And she said it was her child. It was all on live. She got exposed for it. And then she was...
I remember this.
No,
yeah, Rebecca Ware, this is her.
I had shown was my mother's because we were speaking about parents that passed away.
No, you wasn't. You were saying this is my child's death certificate, you weirdo.
Said that my son was called
and the woman's child, the woman...
Angie, I remember that. I was an Exposed.
I remember this with Exposed. Yeah, I remember
and
this.
The woman that literally came forward, that child unfortunately did pass away, said she's stealing my story.
I remember this, yeah. I remember
yeah,
that.
that's what happened. It weren't nothing to do with me. Apart from, away from all that AQ and Zach situation, that situation is sick because she goes around the app getting people's stories.
You can stop saying get her off now. She's dropped. We dropped her.
People keep using them stories. It's strange, you know. Because I'm not being funny, that woman did lose a child and she was going, why is she using my story? Yeah, and she was using fake birth certificates, death certificates and that, saying it was her child. She never lost a child.
Yeah, I remember that, Alex. I remember that story.
Fucking sick, you know. And that's what she does. She goes around the app and says all this shit. And all that comes out of her mouth is full lies. I've got all the proof of it.
Fiona Neal lies about cancer.
Sorry?
Said Fiona Neal lies about cancer.
Are you fucking joking?
She said she was going to bring the evidence. She's weaponised it. Now she's been outed.
Are you some fucking sicko? Who are you to ask for proof of someone's cancer and that? Mate, shut up.
Said she was going to bring the evidence.
Alex, hold on. Alex, she said she was going to bring the proof.
So now here, you got Chocolate Swirl mocking child abuse now because they're referencing something else, right? So not only that now, but what else is it? Come on, behave yourself. Come on.
Listen, hang on a minute. You can't say who are you to ask for proof of cancer, right? When Red and Cockapoo both asked Sophie, Mama Kaz's fucking mod for proof that she was dying of terminal cancer.
Exactly.
Who?
Cockapoo and
Sophie.
Is she in the room? Can we get Cockapoo up here?
Shut down, you mouth.
Asked Mama Kaz's ex-mod for proof that she had cancer and it was terminal.
Well, I don't even know about that.
You can't turn around and say, well, how can you ask for fucking proof? When actually Cockapoo said herself that she would show proof of her cancer.
She said she'd come
with
I'm
not saying I'm not saying she hasn't got cancer. Do you know what I mean? And that because I believe that she probably has got cancer.
Is there any proof of that happening?
She turned around and said that she...
Is there any proof, right? Is there any proof of that happening, that they was questioning that person?
We all saw it. We've not made it up. It's out there.
You was all on WhatsApp calls with apparently, or whatever happened between them. Like, was you involved, Daniel? No, you weren't. You fucking idiot, right? Stop asking people on this app for proof of shit. You know what? Delusive Daniel, you are. Delusive Daniel.
Why are you sweating? Why are you getting so angry?
You know why in that? Because he's a friend of mine that's going through something, and I know it to be factual, and you're here asking for proof. You're a no-mark, Daniel.
She said she was going to provide it. I've actually got cancer.
Unfortunately,
I've actually got cancer, and she's weaponising it to get sympathy because she got outed as a bully. She asked for the evidence from that girl, and we want the evidence that she's got.
Daniel? Have you got the proof?
If any FYP pages in here,
idiot, man. Absolute mount you are. You like that? Absolute mount.
We'll go then. Bye.
Alex,
you jumped up here. I was talking. You jumped up here.
Alex, she did say she was coming with proof. She said
maybe she will when she's in a better headspace, when she's doing when she's got like sorting stuff that she's got to sort out off the app. Have you seen her in live? Have you seen her around? No, you haven't.
Yeah, I did actually. She was just in. Whose live was she in there, Kales, talking? Shit.
I don't know.
She was in a live after she did Reds. She was in someone else's live. Fuck, it was in our live. Oh yeah, she's in Pearl's live. That's right.
If she's popped into Pearl's live, what was she in the box?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, she hasn't been in Pearl's box. I don't think.
She has. Yes, she has.
When?
Last week. Last week.
Last week. I'm on about now. I'm on about recently.
It was after she outed her fucking cancer diagnosis and everything. She was in Pearl's box.
What's the problem? What's the situation with this app when we're asking for proof? If people are going through something, they're going through something. Who ask? The thing is, right? Is Cockapoo asking for money? No, she's not. Is she got to go fund me up? No, she isn't. So why are we asking for proof?
You ask for proof all the time, don't you, Alex? So why is it okay for you to ask for proof, but when anyone else asks for proof,
it's a big difference asking for proof of screenshots than fucking cancer, isn't it? It's a massive difference, Kyles. And that's the problem with you. And that's why you get a stigma with your lives and that, because it's full of shit, biased crap.
It's not bad.
She offered the proof. She offered everybody.
Yeah,
she said,
will.
I will provide you with proof, and she hasn't. And why are you acting like this was ages ago, Alex? It only happened last week.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
go, and it was, have you seen her lately? Yeah, she was in Pillsbox 3 days ago.
There you go. She was.
3 days.
And she offered everyone proof, and she also said to another terminally ill woman,
She's going through, Chelsea.
she told a terminally ill woman she had to prove a cancer, and just because you've got cancer doesn't mean you're not a liar.
Is there any proof of that, though,
Yeah,
Chelsea?
it's all over the FYP.
Yeah, but because
I've not seen one bit of
because
it.
it's poor Fiona, she's double standards.
What do you mean, poor Fiona?
Poor Fiona.
I
You're
hope she
sick,
dies. I can't wait for her to drop down dead.
Yeah, look, you're disgusting.
I don't care though what she ever done for me, but give my address out. So I hope she drops down
I
dead.
don't want to hear this shit, you know.
I hope she goes baldy, and I hope she's like, hooked up to machines
It's
with a
what I
nice
mean,
cap
just
on her head and
fucking
everything.
sick.
Yeah, trying to save her hair.
You know what? You know what it is? God help you can't have children. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't give a shit though.
you
Look, I'm
are
40 years of
fucking
age. I don't
sick.
want children.
Yeah,
What are you talking
you're
about?
allowing people to be
I'm
knocked
hardly
in this life.
20 odd, love. I'm nearly 40.
When she throws you under the bus,
I can't wait till she drops down dead. I hope she has a nice cap on and she loses all her hair. Yeah,
die
die
be a
bit.
wronging last time, so
Yeah, she needs to drop down dead already.
yeah.
She's a waste
She
of
made you out
space.
to be a Canadian, and she made you out to be a wronging before, and you're there gifting her. What a mug you really are.
Me and Canadian Angie have had a friendship for 3 years. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then you when it all went peak time,
Everybody
and then
falls
out
out.
she was a wronging and that.
Yeah, she
Saying
called
that
me
she
all
was
the
behind
names of the fun I
green
called her.
screen.
Yes, so what?
Basically insinuated that she could be
It's
a
got nothing to do with the cancer-ridden fucking...
You can't talk about friendships, right? You can't talk about friendships, right? When Red and EQ fell out, Red then went and made back friends with her and then fell out again. So you can't talk about nothing about friendships.
Exactly,
We're
Taylor.
talking about Donna. That's between Donna and
You
EQ. It's
can't
nothing to
talk
do with
about
me.
friendships
I'm
with me,
talking
Bill,
about a
though.
situation to do
Well,
with
you're a
me.
hypocrite if you watch what Tails is saying. You're a
I'm so
hypocrite.
obsessed with Red and that.
Everything you say is hypocritical.
No, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm a
You
real.
are, because Red
that's
was mates with me up
really
until 4 weeks
different.
ago. Miss Red was mates with me up until 2 months ago, let's say.
Oh, delusive Angie gifting you.
Oh, hello, my love. Is that Angie?
Madness this is.
Thank you, darling.
Fucking madness. Do you know, I'm all for this. Because you lot are all weird, man.
No, she said she was going to provide the
Let me just get
evidence.
this
Where
right.
is
Let me
it?
just get this right.
No,
Daniel, shut up.
You're weird. Who the fuck turns around and says, I'd do jail for someone else? Who the fuck comes out with that?
Did you listen? Did you play? Did you not listen? If she ever did something to
Just someone
herself,
off the internet.
He's got no
if
life,
she ever
Tails.
did something to herself,
He's not allowed to see his own children, so yeah, he's got no life.
Ooh, am I not?
No, you're not.
Why about children? You got an infatuation with
No,
children.
I'm stating the fact you're not allowed to see your child. You're not allowed to see your child.
You don't know what goes on in the real world.
I do.
You don't
Miss
know.
Red told me when I was friends with her, you're not allowed to see your child.
Well, that's a lie, because I know
not.
that's factually a lie. That
It's
is a lie.
facts, love.
No,
You're
then.
lying
Come on,
again.
Let's not get silly now.
Thank you,
I know
Rosalie.
the
You're
truth,
lying,
Daniel.
love.
You're a liar. How am I a liar?
You've sat there and been a hypocrite, a liar. You've done loads of things so far in this box.
You've literally jumped up in this live. You've mocked child essay. You've done loads of
Mocked?
madness.
What did I mock?
Are you joking? Have you not been listening to this whole live?
That wasn't mocking. That was beefing somebody, love.
Beef? Oh, yeah, because that's what I mean. You can
So
just
are
say
you saying that Pale abused the grandchildren? Are you saying what I'm saying is true? Because that's mocking child abuse. If a child's been abused, the child's not been abused, you're saying.
But you keep bringing children up.
So it's not mocking child
weird.
abuse, but
What you
non-existent
used to say.
child abuse,
It's not
is
being
it?
funny. What did you say about Donna as well? That she used to fucking with grandchildren. That's fucking weird.
No, I said she
Tiger.
sticks nappies on her head and frigs herself off. I never mentioned a grandchild.
What, a nappy is not relatable to a child, no?
No, I didn't mention the child when I said it.
You mentioned Tilly many times.
No, I said she sticks nappies on her head and frigs herself off. That could be anyone's
You
nappy.
are really weird, man.
Yeah, good. I'm glad.
Your
Get used to
mindset is
it.
very strange. And
I'm
even-
glad, love.
I
Yeah,
can't believe
good.
your fella's literally sitting there around you, but he must be the same like you. It's weird.
No, he's not. He's playing on his FIFA, actually. Are you perfectly okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There you go. He's playing on his FIFA, love.
It's mad.
Aha, because you haven't got a bird. You're jealous of everyone else's relationship.
I'm not jealous about no one. I
You
don't get-
are, love.
I
You're
don't
jealous.
use my life.
You
My
sat
platform,
there having a
right?
conversation about children with ADHD or autism, whichever one it was, and wanking yourself off.
That's not true either.
The timestamp matches up with the same timestamp and date, which you were talking about
the
the whatever it was.
timestamp you're talking about. So okay then, I'm on live. Yeah, I'm having a conversation with someone. Would I still be on live?
Yeah, you don't show your face, so of course you can be doing anything.
Okay, right. Okay, you go and send a text on your phone now. You go and speak to people on your phone now. I guarantee you now.
You've got 2 phones.
No, I never at the time. Liar. That's why I have come to us.
You're a liar.
You're lying, Chelsea.
You're a born liar. You were born a liar.
No, you're lying. Because back then I used to have people.
I hope you get cancer and die.
You're a liar. So I used to have people.
I hope you get the cancer and die.
I personally think that you're waiting for Simon to choke on a spring roll so you can move in on.
Oh, fucking hell. You're so sad. You're trying to be main character, Cows. It ain't going to work. You're a
She is main character, love.
Definitely not, Chelsea.
Yeah, she is.
I don't need to be no main character. I'm already better than you, Alex.
Yes, you are.
You are really, really better than me, Cows. 100%, yeah.
You don't even show your face, Alex.
I don't show
You're
my face.
scared and insecure. You're insecure of your own body image.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You are,
just
and
as
it's because
bad
you're
as
fat.
you.
That's
You know
the
what it is?
reason,
You know what
because
it is,
you're fat.
Chelsea? So was you.
Why wouldn't you show you? I wasn't. I was born with a condition. You know what I mean? Like, this is born. You don't choose to be transgender.
The condition you was born with is being a cunt.
Yeah,
That's what
good.
you are.
I'm glad. Thank you so much.
That's what you was born with.
Yeah,
the
thank
condition
you
of being
so
a
much.
cunt.
That's really offended me.
That's factual.
That's really offended me, my God. You're obsessed with Delusive Angie, love. You know what I mean? You've got all kinds of obsessions with women.
Only if it's on FYP.
You're obsessed with women and vulnerable women. Like, you try and go and target them. You're a weirdo.
I hate women, but then I'm obsessed with women.
You're obsessed to hate them with a hate and a passion. That's obsession. Obsession with hating women.
You can't handle being in a box with me.
You've got an obsession with hating women.
And your voice changes.
Nobody's triggered. I talk like this all the time. You're like, do I, Angie?
You put your little voice on and you get really angry.
No, I'm not angry. Listen, I've got a Halloween party with me godchildren, my friends coming round at 6 o'clock. Nobody's bothered about you.
You know, justice for them, because the way you talk about children is odd.
Yeah, justice for them.
Safeguard them. They need to be safeguarded around vile people like you.
I know, terrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Awful, yeah. Oh, at least I can see children. You're not allowed near them.
I've got no issue.
You're not even allowed near them.
I don't know why that I'd want to go and just go with random children, to be honest.
These are random children. These are my godchildren.
Yeah, and all you talk about is children in negative light.
Oh, yeah, not them. No, love. I talk about Pearl and Red and stuff like that. No,
but why are you talking about their children's got nothing to do with that?
Characters on the app, love.
Characters on the app.
Yeah, exactly. Because I have a real life unlike you.
They're still real life people.
You don't have no life. You don't leave your house all day and do anything. You always lie. You don't do anything.
100%.
You've got zero life. You're so pathetic. Honestly, it's hilarious. You make no money on this app. You're a peasant.
So there you go. So apparently I want to be like you and that, but I don't make money.
Yeah, you'd love to be, but you haven't got star quality. You haven't got star quality, Alex. You're never going to be anything other than a bit part on this app.
Who?
You've got no credibility. No one likes you. You know what I mean?
You manipulate people for money. That's all you do.
Okay, so Angie is one of my highest people who sends me gifts. Do I manipulate you, Angie?
Not at all.
No, but she's obviously wanting to get the stepping stone. You know.
No, she's not. She's got her own platform. There's 3.3 thousand people watching.
She's got her own followers.
Yeah, she's getting 3,000. When I come in this box, she had 100 people.
It's not because of you.
No, it's not because of me. It's because of the drama. You're right.
Nothing to do with you.
You're right. It's not because of me. It's because of the drama.
Alex, I had just started my live. Alex, thank you when you came in.
But anyway, it's irrelevant anyway. Views don't mean nothing. Views don't mean support.
Yeah, I get paid though. My views do.
There's a difference there. Views don't mean
support. So
support.
I'm saying I make a lot of money from my views and my audience. You don't.
For Delusive Angie to stick up for me yesterday.
Cry out.
Yeah, you can laugh about whatever you want. It doesn't matter. We're all different people.
You crying bastard.
Yeah, you can laugh about it.
Oh, Delusive Angie. Yeah, Delusive Angie sent me a line last night, Alex.
Yeah, no, wicked, fair play to her.
Yeah, you'd never get out.
I don't give my money, my life ain't nothing based around gifting.
Yeah, because you're boring and you can't even make money on an app that you sit on for free. It couldn't be
boring,
me.
Chelsea.
You literally sit on here for free. Like, you've got no life. You just sit there all day.
That says a lot about me, don't it? That says a lot about me, that I want to spend my time with people that don't have to
really sad, honestly.
No, who's the sad one that you rely on?
I come on for 2 hours a night and make £600 a night. Go and check my Tickly.
Who's the sad one, Chelsea?
Go and check my Tickly. If I come on for 2 hours a night, and I've only gained this box now because you need telling straight. You're nothing and a nobody, and nobody even likes you. You hate women. You're obsessed with vulnerable women and trying to abuse them. You're obsessed with Delusive Angie. You're just crazy, honestly.
No, I'm not crazy. You know what?
You are. You're crazy.
That's why you report. That's why you try and shut me down. That's why
I haven't got the time to report. That's what you're talking
We know
about.
you get people to do
Show
it.
the evidence. Where's the proof of me asking people to report?
Well, your mate Zach does anyway. I've got the live.
Zach's my online friend, that's all.
Online friend. You know, you don't know
we don't have conversations behind the scenes. We share the odd text message of pleasantry now and again. We're not like you. Do you know the thing about us, Alex, and the thing about you and your lot is that we are honest with who we are. We say who we are. We say what we want, and we own it and say, yeah, I said it. But you sit there and you lie. I do that. It wasn't misread. It wasn't this person. Yes, it fucking was.
Do you want to know the facts?
It was.
Do you want me to
you don't have any facts on me anyway. You don't know. You've never met me in your life.
Zach will fire up a live and he'll mention me and you'll do the same.
I would be mentioning you. You're nothing.
Yeah, you do.
As if you're going to be on my FYP show. You must be joking.
I was on it the other day. You mentioned me the other day. You showed me a video.
A brief passing clip that maybe was relevant to a story I was covering. You know what I mean? But you don't ever feature on my show. Ask anybody in the chat. Kales and Angie, does he feature on my show ever?
You've mentioned me. You've showed me, and you've mentioned me. So there you go.
You've been briefly passed over, but you've been in a box with somebody or that. It's not about you. That's what you need to realise. Nobody's ever playing one of your solo clips about what you're saying.
It was my live.
No one cares. You have boxes open, love. We have to play everything like that. But nothing about you. We don't start a live and go, oh, Alex Spring. Nobody cares about you.
But it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. You're just a miserable fat cunt with no life.
I'm not miserable at all. I'm not miserable.
You won't even show your face. You will not show your face. You're that insecure.
Right. Okay, me not showing my face makes me miserable.
Yeah, you're insecure and fat.
You're in a live with someone that don't show her face.
Angie showed her face. She showed her face. She's been live as herself.
I've showed my face.
You have not. I've never seen her. Go do your show tomorrow with your face on camera if you're that brave. Everyone knows who you are and what you look like anyway. So what are you scared of? You're scared because you're fat. You're scared because you're fat, and that's the end of the story.
Because I'm fat.
You are. Otherwise, why wouldn't you put your face on? Then you've got nothing to lose. Everyone already knows what you look like. There's pictures you can say taken. Your mother's address is online. You've got nothing to hide. Other than that, you're insecure about yourself. You sit there, a big insecure mess, trying to criticize other people. Put your fat face on camera and maybe we'll pay attention.
I'll behave yourself.
Put your face on camera, you fat twat.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a fat twat now.
You are, honestly.
Body shaming me.
You're a pig. Yeah, I will body shame. You're a pig with a small cock.
Your fellas as well.
You pig with a small cock.
Stop beating your fellas.
You pig with a small cock.
Play Rocky Balboa.
I'll beat you if you want. I'll punch you square in your jaw.
You wouldn't do shit.
Oh, wouldn't I, love? Apparently I beat men up. You've just said, so I can beat you up then, can't I?
Oh, for God's sake, what are you going to do? Swing for me and that? Oh,
well, you're saying that's what I do. Didn't you just say that, everybody in the boxes? He said I abuse men.
You are as a DV abuser.
So if I domestically violence people, then I can fill you in, can't I?
Well, you could always try.
There we go. So you don't even stand by what you say because you're saying that I'm a domestic violence and I abuse men, that men can't stand up to me. So you stand up to me then.
But why would I? I don't hit women.
Fucking hell, I'll hit you then.
He's never hit a man.
Exactly.
Who has never hit a man?
Me.
Chelsea.
Oh, I wasn't like... Yeah, Chelsea has.
Where's the proof of me smacking someone?
She's never been arrested for it.
There's myself. Me and Andrew, myself.
There you go. So they do show the face.
Yeah,
You can't say it's because you want to keep anonymity because your mother's address is out there, you know what I mean? You've admitted that yourself and your picture's out there. So what are you so scared of then if you're not insecure about your weight?
If I choose to show my face, I choose to show my face.
You're insecure, point blank period. You've got enough to say about everybody else. So put your face on camera and say the conviction.
Does me putting my face out there determine my platform?
Miss Red puts a face on, even Miss J puts a face on. You're the only one who sits there hiding because you're fat.
So how the hell would you know it's something to do with me being fat?
You're insecure. Miss Red told me she's seen you on FaceTime and that you are fat and you're insecure about your weight.
No, she never said that.
She did when we were friends. You can say she didn't, all you like. But she
Where
did.
in your life, Chelsea?
I swear on my dad's life, I swear on Coco, my relationship with Jack, all things I hold dear. She said to me, the reason why you won't come on camera is because you've got body confidence issues.
I don't believe that.
She's seen you on camera. Remember when there was a big thing and I was saying you could be a predator and she said, no, I've seen him. And she told me the reason why you won't come on camera because you're insecure.
Nah, I don't believe that for a second.
Well, it's true.
Nah,
you don't have to believe it because it's about you and it hurts you. You don't want to believe it.
You know what it is? It's because I know that woman.
No, you don't. Have you ever met her in person?
So you determine a relationship based
yes,
on
you've got
no,
to
you
meet
don't.
people
No,
to
you
know
don't.
them.
No, you don't.
You
can
do.
get to know someone. No, you can get to know someone.
No, you
right?
don't. You know what they want you to know? It's social media. You don't know. So everyone knew Auntie Q Lion, did they?
Oh, just go and play with your gay
There we
fella.
go. You don't know anybody on this app. You're not friends with them. Stop acting like you're misread bosom buddy because you share WhatsApp messages.
You go and play with your gay boyfriend. Behave.
Oh, what, are you against gay people now?
No, I've got a lot of gay friends.
Well, I've got a vagina and I'm a woman and my partner is a heterosexual male. So, like, how do you work that out?
Oh, well, each their own, isn't it? He's obviously...
Yeah, you mean you're gay probably more. Like, that's why you hate women so much.
Yeah, I'm gay as well. I'm gay,
probably.
whatever I am. Whatever.
Yeah, those who accuse others are usually guilty of it
Chelsea,
themselves.
what you're saying to me doesn't affect me, so it's irrelevant.
Oh, okay, whatever, Alex. I'm sure it does affect you because you're insecure.
Yeah, definitely insecure, 100%. Yeah.
You are. You're an insecure
transphobia, racism.
Exactly.
Shut up, Daniel, you fucking idiot.
I know. A minute ago, I was I don't hate women, and I was a woman. Now I'm a gay man. Oh God. If my boyfriend's gay, that makes me a gay man. So you are.
No. Don't try and twist it.
Well, it does. Well, why would my boyfriend be with someone with a fanny?
Because some people.
If he wants cock, he's not going to be with someone with a vagina, is he?
Well, yeah. Some people are strange. If that's not the case, then what the situation with Bradley then?
What you know about Bradley?
He's clearly gay, and that's your ex.
Yeah, I didn't know. Not I was even bisexual.
Oh, there we go.
No.
Just answered your question.
No, it's not at all.
Nail in the coffin.
It's not at all. You're talking about Jack, though. We're not talking about Bradley. We're talking about Jack. You're saying Jack's gay, so never mind any other exes. Jack is my current partner, and you've said he's gay. So how is he gay when he fucks my vagina?
But you also lied about thinking Brad and said Brad wasn't gay.
No, nobody lies, love. You were a liar.
He did. That's what it was. When you was with him, he wasn't gay. Then all of a sudden you found out and he's gay.
Yeah,
and
people can hide things in life, you know.
It's going to be a rinse and repeat. As soon as you and Jack fall out, it'll be Jack's gay and all that stuff.
No, me and Jack live together. We've got a house together.
Rinse and repeat.
We've got a house together. It's totally different.
Strange. You're very strange.
Yeah, you're just jealous because nobody fucks you. Nobody go near your fat hole. When was the last time that you seen your penis, Alex?
When was the last time?
Yeah, because your belly is that overhanging. You probably can't even see it to piss.
You're right there. 100%.
Honestly,
you're right.
you probably can't even see it to piss.
Bang on. Absolute bang on.
Yeah, exactly. Small man syndrome.
Small man syndrome. I'm 6'4".
We're talking about your dick, love. What are you on about?
Okay, we'll
you
get
little peeder.
Talking about my manhood. Go and focus on your own twit. No, for Jack's, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I do all the time. We just had sex a while ago, love. Get it all the time, love. You don't get anything, though. You're hating on someone else's relationship because you're jealous that nobody will touch you.
Why would I be jealous in you and Jack's relationship?
Because no one will touch you. You're jealous of a relationship in general, not me and Jack. You're jealous of anybody who's in a happy relationship because you're so miserable in your own life.
Do I come across as miserable, really?
Yes!
Definitely not.
You do. You're so angry at the world all the time. It's crazy.
I'm not angry at the world
You
at all.
bloody are. All you do is sit there bitching for free. You know, you don't put any entertainment on. You just sit there moaning every time you start the live. It's to moan about Elusive Angie or someone else and what they've done and all that. There's no entertainment value to you. You're a bitter, jealous little troglodyte who's got no mates, no real friendships because they all exist on social media or on WhatsApp. You've never met all these people, like you say, you're your bestie mates and all that. You're a sad
I don't say bestie mates at all. I don't say bestie.
You did. Miss Red's a great friend. We know everything about her. You wouldn't say that to you about me. Whatever.
A class of friends, you're right. A class of friend like you did.
Not your friends, love, online.
Did you not class her once as a friend?
No.
Okay, so what, you just used it?
I'm a manipulator and a user, and I exploit people, for instance, like Miss Red, you know what I mean? So Miss Red was an easy target for me.
So you prey on people?
Yeah, I do, especially people like Miss Red. Yeah, absolutely.
It says a lot. So
yeah, it does.
It's nice that Angie can see this. Well, she probably won't see it, but
Angie and my friendship went for 3 years and still carries on now. You know what I mean? Our online association. I don't say she's my best mate. We don't text each other all the time and that. You know what I mean?
Didn't you make that Canadian Angie out to be a wrong one?
No, did I, Angie?
Did you not say to her that she...
No, Angie's saying no, and I'm saying no, so we're the people involved.
Do you remember what you said?
No, go on, let's hear it.
Didn't you remember saying that she doesn't ever show her face? No one knows who she actually is.
I know Angie shows her face, so I've never said that at all.
Oh my God.
No,
am I a liar, Angie?
Alex, you're a liar. Alex, you're lying. I did a fucking battle with Evil Queen.
We've been on live together, you weirdo.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know that picture that got leaked back in the day.
It's a whole live, it's not just a photograph.
I've been live in Brett's box battles many times. I don't know what you're talking about.
Chocolate swirl. I don't really care. I don't. Do you know what it is, right?
No,
Alex
you
is
should care. No, hold on. But you should care because you're putting out shit that's not fucking true.
That's not happened. That's what he does, Angie.
I've been live many fucking times.
Whereas you've never put your face on camera.
Have you on this platform been live on camera?
Loads of times. She doesn't know the exact dates.
No. Back off, Charles.
When have you ever been live?
On this live, right, with your camera on?
I think I have, probably, yeah.
You haven't. That's a lie. Anyway, we'll move from that. That's a situation. Don't try and come back with shit, trying to make me look an idiot when you're a fucking all born liar.
You're fucking lying, Alex. You're full of shit.
No, I'm not bullshitting at all. So when you had a massive fallout before and you was whinging on your live, what Chelsea was saying about you, don't lie, Canadian Andrew.
What was Chelsea saying about me, Alex? Remind me.
You should have said loads of shit. I can't go back over everything, but you was whinging. What would be the reason for her to be you to be whinging on your live if she didn't say anything that was really bad? Why would you whinge? You just move on.
Bring it to me then, because I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't because you're friends with her now. If you wasn't friends with her, you'd remember.
It's always about selective.
It's always selective with you. It's selective with all of you. You always pick and choose what you want.
A bunch of shit, Alex. Alex, a bunch of shit. That's what you're saying is not even true.
It's not. It is true, and you know it is. But you know what it is. You can always say what you want to do. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's cool. It's always selective. One day, when you do fall out again, you'll bring out and say, you know what? She used to say this. She used to say that. But you know what? No one's going to listen because you've said on this live now that she didn't say anything bad.
Alex, there's nothing to say. We've been friends on and off the app for 3 years. And have we fallen out at times? Definitely friends fall out all the time. You were Angie's best friend, Delusive Angie's, giving her all these fucking hymns and praise, how if it wasn't for her, oh, she stuck up for me. Where are you fucking now? Where are you now with Delusive?
I'm here. I'm underneath you. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, and you're fucking, don't be fucking sarcastic. And all you do is go fucking talk about her constantly when you were fucking praising her a few months back. If it wasn't for her, if it wasn't for Delusive.
Oi, Canadian Angie, do you want me to be totally honest with you? You want to talk facts, right?
I'm just saying, don't sit there and scream.
No. If you want to know the truth, even if I was her friend or not, when she done shit wrong, I was one of the ones that called. I was the one that called her out.
And I call out Evil Queen, and she calls me out. So nail on the head. So there was no.
But you just allowed a woman to do all this mocking and being racist in your box, and you didn't drop her.
Yeah, you mocking. You were going right back at her.
So, no, one ever. I never went to the extreme. No one ever. I never went to the length she went to, and she was also racist.
You told
she
her
was just racist. She was just racist in your box as well. She was racist in your box, and you allowed her to stay in your box.
Alex, you were being transphobic. Alex, you told her she'll never have children. Alex, you called her that she beats up men. And you want to fucking...
I said, I'm glad that she's not able to have children based on the fact who she talks about children. It's weird.
Alex, you talked about a pedo for fuck's sakes. Don't sit there and say she's talked about children. Everybody knows damn well what you fucking meant.
Oh, she's triggered. We've got the Canadian one triggered.
Because you're full of shit.
Madman. You have had no morals. You've just allowed a person in your box being racist, and you're there sitting there with the moral high ground. Makes sense.
You're fucking racist. You're fucking
racist. I'm a cunt. I'm fat. I'm this and that. Grow up with yourselves. You're crazy. Go to bingo or something, man. Go and press the dabber. Go and press bingo. Use like a fucking madness. Use like crazy.
Liar, Alex.
Is this like WWE? Is this like the Royal Rumble with you crazy individuals? This is like a box.
You came in here.
You came in here.
You came in here of your own account.
Because you mentioned me, so I'm gonna tell you.
You just asked me to rise this morning.
You got that song going.
You mentioned me, so right.
You just asked, did anyone hear your live this morning?
Well, I don't know what I was mentioned. I was mentioned. You mentioned me 3 times, and I'm making an appearance.
You know what? Hold on.
Right?
First of all, Kale, nobody mentioned you, Brigham. You fucking started with us saying, they go on at 3 a.m. And people, why? Because our numbers are higher than yours?
12 a.m. as well, by the way.
You know what I mean? I love the fact that your numbers are higher.
12 a.m.
Brilliant. Woohoo! Great.
12 a.m. by the way.
You didn't fucking trigger me, Alex. It's just that you're a fucking liar. You're fucking crying.
You've lied about loads of things. You went on your live and said to him, I called you a
liar, Alex.
Do you remember? Can I prove you're a liar? Can I prove you're a liar?
You
Can I prove you're a liar? You're going to allow me to prove that you're a liar?
You were crying to Delusive. Oh, if it wasn't for Delusive. Oh, she stood up for me. And now you treat her like a bag of shit.
No, that didn't happen either. That's a lie again. That's another lie. When did I ever cry to Andrew? When did I cry to Andrew? When did I cry to Andrew?
When did I cry to Andrew? Your fucking issues, Alex.
When did I cry to Andrew?
You did cry to Red. If it wasn't for Angie,
Red now. Red, Angie, fucking Sherlock Holmes. Who is it? Who are you talking about here?
Just a minute, Alex. Just a minute.
Yeah, me and Angie have had this drama going on and stuff that she's done. I don't agree with, but you know what? For once, that woman stuck up for me because she knew that there was lies getting spread.
Alex.
That was on
Miss Red's she deserves recognition for last night because
Angie wasn't crying to Andrew.
All these lies calling me
It wasn't crying to Angie, so there you're lying again.
Angie, Alex.
Just hard. For Delusive Angie to fucking.
You try and use this to win an argument. You'll never win an argument with me. None of you will.
Alex,
I'm an elite level when it comes to all this stuff.
None of your friends defended you. That's what you went crying to Red for. None of your friends defended you. Only Delusive Angie, right? And now all you do is sit there day in, day out.
And why was it chaos?
All you do is slag the woman off.
You want the conversation, look.
All you do is slag the woman off.
If you want the conversation, right? If you want the conversation, why do you think she stuck up for me, cows?
Well, obviously, you cried about it. So
I want to speak to cows regarding this. Why did Angie stick up for me, cows?
I am here, you know, Alex. You weirdo.
Behave yourself.
This is case your own medicine. You sit there with Miss Red with 7 people against one person.
Big up, Miss Red. How about that? Big up. You're jealous.
I defended you.
You're jealous.
Miss Red's a pig.
Nah, you're all jealous of Donna. 100%.
Pulled me out of my wrongdoings. You never did. You used to watch me sleep because you're a weirdo. You're stalking me.
Oh, I'm a weirdo. I used to watch you sleep now. Jesus Christ.
You taste your own medicine, love.
Yeah, taste of my own medicine. Ange, don't even try it. You was on about Jimmy Savile. He put me on Jimmy Savile. You said Jimmy Savile was an innocent person.
I never said that, Alex. I just
said, you did. You said Jimmy Savile was an innocent person because he wasn't convicted in the court of law. You said Jimmy Savile was innocent because he wasn't convicted in court.
You twisted everything I said. You twisted
it's a drama, Mick. I just love it.
You literally stated that Jimmy Savile was innocent because he wasn't arrested.
You were tagging off on talking about autism.
That's not true. That wasn't true as well. You're pushing out a narrative now, Ange. You know what it is? Okay, Ange, even if that would never happen, but even if it did, you had me on your platform.
And you cried over Angie. No!
Oh, shut up,
Dry your eyes, mate. I know it's hard when you fell out with Angie, but you're mate.
I know why you're in the box anyway. It's like we're all white people in here, and that's why.
Oh,
what's that?
Stop it.
True though, isn't it?
What, just like Pearl's life?
Racist undertones, isn't it?
Clutch at straws.
You're friends with Pearl. She's the biggest racist going.
Clutch at straws, Alex.
Biggest racist going.
You bring it up every week. People will get bored.
Yeah.
People will get bored.
The biggest racist on the app, and she's in your box.
You told me, right, you said you was going to prove me to be a liar, and I've said to you, go and get your live replay from that day, and it proves what I'm saying.
You get it. I'm not doing shit with your bullshit accusations.
No, you proved me wrong, Zach. You thrive on proving me wrong.
You say you talk facts.
Prove me wrong, Zach.
Just like you said.
Go and get your live replay, Zach. Go and get your live replay. Prove me wrong.
You said it 3 times. I'm not deaf. Go and get your live replay.
Go and get it, then you fucking mouth.
All right, calm down, honey.
Why beard as well? You're proud as well.
Calm down. Grow a proper beard. I've got one on my jawline, unlike you that grows hairs on his chinny chins. Anyway, what was I saying?
Oh my God! If that's all you can go to. You go to like fat jokes because you got no humour, mate. There's nothing about you. You got your little sass in your life. Your body shame.
I tear you to shreds every time. When have I called you fat?
You're telling me to go to Greg's bakery. I can't breathe properly. You call me a salad dodger. What does that mean?
Yeah, it means you're overnourished. I never said fat, unless the word fat came out of my mouth, because you lot love to deflect. No, don't put words in my mouth. Never called you fat.
I
called you overnourished. Overnourished, not fat.
Why are we even arguing with him? All he does is sends his winky around to vulnerable.
You said, right, I send my winky around and 13 plus that. When have you been able to send pictures on TikTok, Ange?
I didn't say on TikTok.
Yes, you did.
Alex, answer me this.
Riddle me that, Zach, I'll answer it, not a problem.
No, not a riddle, just a question.
Alex,
I didn't say riddle.
up.
Behave yourself, you mate. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
They're calling Zach a fucking racist shit. You have Pearl in your box constantly.
Exactly, the biggest
down the
racist.
similarity route here, really.
You chat a load of shit. Stop talking about people.
You've just literally you've literally popped up to big up EQ when she's just been racist.
Big up EQ. She weren't racist.
She wasn't racist.
Oh, she weren't racist, no. She just wasn't racist in this box. 100% not now, you're right.
Well, hang on. If EQ was racist, what did she say then, Brigham?
She said
What did she say, Brigham?
Obviously, the traveller thing.
Stick with Pearl. Shut up.
Yes, she did.
Never did.
Stop calling fucking Angie.
Oh my God! Yes, she did.
Can I just say something?
Zach, look at your face.
Can I just say something as well? For those in the comments saying, "Oh, it's 8 against 1," Alex came in here to attack Canadian Angie and myself, thinking he was a bad man.
Can I just say, when people say 8 against 1, it's all right for everyone to have an opinion in Miss Red's box, in Leather Handbags box. It's all right for everyone to have opinions, but the moment people have opinions on you lot, you kick off. You can't hack it.
Disgusting.
I'm not saying 8 and 1. I'm not bothered.
Hack it. All of you do it. All of you do it.
I am not
You cannot
bothered.
call anyone racist while you've got fucking Pearl Price in your box.
I explained the whole situation to you, Minx.
There's nothing to explain. Stop it, man. And leave Angie alone. Play that crying video again. You know,
and another question,
it was 2
Alex.
months ago that you was bigging her up. So stop it.
I'm the one that when you supported someone.
Can I quickly say something? You know when you lot sit there and go, all Zach does is bully women. Why is it all right for you to have an opinion on women that you have an issue with, but it's not all right for me to have an opinion on people, especially if they're a woman that's done me wrong?
You literally said, okay, right. Whatever you've just said there, right? You've literally said bun the N.
Well, that's not my question, so stop deflecting. Why is it all right for you?
No, you deflected off my
You've said it 3 times. I think everyone's aware what I've said.
We diverted to you.
Everyone's aware what I've said. It's old news, so stop chucking it in my face. We know you love to use it as every opportunity.
What do you mean it's old news, sir?
You love to throw it up.
People are still offended and affected by it. Why is it old news?
Yeah, but
then
why
there's
you
support numbers in my bio. Anyway, answer my question.
What I mean? There's no fucking...
What are you talking about, Alex? You're sitting there talking about
you want me to hate it? You're just not answering my question. You're literally gaslighting me and switching it round. You can't answer my question.
This is what he does. This is what he does.
See what a narcissist he is. You hated it. Yeah, I would never hate anything you say because you are literally one of the biggest wrong ones. So I'm really not. Go and say it again. You've said it 5 times. 5 times.
Not only have you done madness on the app, Zach, you've also supported. You've just allowed someone. You're saying big up EQ, and she's.
Do you know what? I will support who the fuck I want. Just because
undertones are scary.
Here he goes.
Scary.
If you lot don't like someone, that means everyone else has got to hate them. You lot are honestly a bunch of mugs. You are the worst bullies on the app.
You're affected.
I'm not affected. You want me to be affected, but I'm not. I genuinely am not.
Do I need to drop?
Tell me what
mental health. I don't want to affect your mental health. Am I affecting it?
What? So now
you don't affect my mental health, Alex. Honestly, this app.
No, hold on, Zach.
Alex, this app does not affect my mental health.
Look a bit red, Zach.
Wait a minute, Zach. Right? Because weren't you the one, Alex, that was crying on TikTok a few weeks ago that you wanted to unalive yourself? So are you?
Do you know what I mean?
I didn't say that. I said it was a situation I had off there.
Yes, you fucking did. You're a liar.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Do you know what, Alex? You've got no respect for the people that watch it because you chat shit to them on a regular basis.
You're a liar, Alex. Stop mocking mental health.
Go and get the proof.
Liar. Sit with racist, Alex. You sit with racist.
No, I sit with
You are Red's biggest fucking pitbull. You are Red's biggest pitbull. You suck out her arsehole. Get out the box.
Get out the box. You know what I mean? You lot are hilarious.
Yeah, you're hilarious. You're the biggest joke. You're a bigger joke than a fucking set of Christmas crackers, mate. And everyone sees it. Everyone sees it. You can have Miss Red's audience, but you can't hold an audience of your own. You're literally riding off the back of her coattails. You're an absolute nobody. You.
I'm a nobody.
You.
Would you class yourself? Would you class yourself as a somebody?
More than you, yeah.
More than me. It's irrelevant.
That actually has a proper show
what the
every
numbers
day.
that support mean. This is all an app, you see. In the real world, we have families and people that actually like you involve yourself with. Do you not?
Then why are you on the app 24/7 watching what others are doing then? Because I ain't never seen you on a
live in the morning and you don't see me till the night time. I don't go all in lives all afternoon.
Just slithering and snaking around the app.
You're lying. You're just lying there again.
You were just live.
How am I lying?
Yeah, I was live because I didn't go on this morning at 8 o'clock. I went late, that's why.
He went late. You know why he went late? Because Miss Red wasn't on at 10 a.m. So he thought he would try and, go back.
He couldn't wait, could he, Angie? Jump straight in there.
Flipped right in.
Sleeping.
Even then he couldn't have a view. Even then he couldn't have a view.
600 views he got.
Who had 600 views?
You know what, Alex? No one has a shit. No one gives a shit of what you've got to say, mate. You are literally the biggest joke.
No,
literally the biggest joke.
I've never done the stuff that you've done, Zach. Let me just say that for a fact.
Oh my God, you've done.
No, you've done worse.
Worse.
You've done a lot worse.
Really worse.
You've done a lot worse.
You've done worse.
Nowhere near.
Honestly,
not even the same categories.
Oh no, yeah, you're literally below me. You are the dog shit on my shoe, mate.
Alex, did you not have a PLM mod, Alex?
Are you talking about Kat?
Yeah, did you not have a PLM mod, Alex? And then you stuck up for her, Alex, and said that she was sound.
Still is mod.
Yeah. You're right. Do you know why? Where's the context to that, though? Where's the context? Have you got the context, Angie, before pushing the shit around?
I do actually have. Alex, it was all sent to me. Don't tell me he did it.
Go on, show the messages beforehand. Show the messages.
Alex, you said she was PLM.
What would you be PLM?
Can you big Canadian Angie? Can you big box Angie, please, so she can show the proof? Thank you.
No, you don't need to big box me now because obviously I don't have it on me.
No, please. Let's see the proof.
She admitted it. She admitted it.
No. Let's see the proof because there was a troll that was goading me, and then they said all of a sudden, "Oh, how's Kat and all this stuff," and I went, "She's sound," and what? It's called clapping back.
Why would you have someone as a mod that's been in PLN?
It's called clapping back. And why would your platform peddlers, Ange?
I didn't even know who they were, so you can't say,
you did. You platformed two peddlers, two convicted peddlers.
Oh, because I was interviewing them. That's completely
interviewing peddlers, not Trevor McDonald, Ange.
No, I don't care. That's what people do in documentaries.
All you are, Ange, you are literally not fucking Trevor McDonald. You are pissy pants Penelope, right, on an app that's pissed off. Behave yourself, Zach. Behave yourself.
Why have you got Alex?
I ain't even said nothing.
You're just giving me evils and I've had it.
What do you mean? I'm looking around and I've had it. You're giving me evils and I've had it. You're so camp.
Not the evils.
How come Alex has got Kat as a mod? She's been in PLM and they've doxed children. Why have you got her as a mod?
You've literally just had Scottish Johnny in your box the past 2 days trying to expose
someone. Scottish Johnny when she's at home.
No, he told me he exposed them.
You literally a platform PLM. You basically ran the server.
I didn't know about Johnny. There's a difference.
Sorry? What was that, Cows? I didn't hear. I was talking.
You weird, mate. I said, of course you'd know who he was when you being PLM.
Oh, was I? You got proof of this, Cows? Come on, get the proof, come on.
Why is everyone so obsessed with peddlers? It's a bit weird.
If you can provide proof, right, that I was with any of them, right, or a part of that server, I will leave the app for good. So you've got it, here you go. I've said it on an app in front of 4,000 people. Get the proof because it'll never come out, because it'll never happen.
Alex, I think it's got to be Stonewall proof or facts.
Stonewall facts, you're right. There's 100% Stonewall. Yeah.
All right,
so go and get your proof, Kales, right? But you know what? Let's fire back to you. If you can't get the proof, why don't you leave the app?
Alex, actually, I do have proof of you in with Klepper, with
Yes,
yeah, it was on live. It was all. Yeah, it was. He was right. You're right, Ange. I was on live. It was all getting live streamed. It was getting live streamed because I called them all out.
You've
got the recording, Ange. Have you got the recording? Did I not call them all dirty wrongans? Yes, I did. Did I call them wrongans, Ange? Yes, I did.
No, Alex, what you did is sit there for about an hour, and they said to you that Kat was PLM, who was the worst in there, doxed children, and they're going to send you the evidence and all this. They're coming out of their mouth, and you
did I get the evidence, Ange? Did I get the evidence?
Alex, you know she's PLM. You just said it just now.
No, listen. Did I get the evidence about doxing the children?
Deflection, Your Honour.
I did.
You never. You got sent a screenshot. You got sent a screenshot, Angie. You got sent a screenshot where Johnny said, "I can edit people in Discords and that." So why am I going to believe anything that comes out of Johnny's mouth?
I'll show you evidence today that Kat was PLM. Do you want to hear the evidence, Alex?
What do you want?
No, we don't want to hear it.
No, hold on. What rhymes with Kales? Scales.
Anyway, what was you saying, Ange?
I said I've got evidence that Kat was PLM.
Well, have you got the screenshot, yeah?
No, I've actually got a
Oh, that was a bit of hesitation there, Alex. I'm getting a word.
Sorry, Zach. It's the weight issue I've got. You see, I was stuttering.
Oh, that's understandable. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, what are you saying, Ange? You got the full proof of her admitting to it. You've got the proof of her talking about doxing children, have you?
But that's what they did in there, Alex, dox children. So why would you...
Alex, breathe. You're going to give yourself a hernia. You're going to give yourself a hernia.
If that's the case, and they did that, why did you platform them 2 days ago?
No, I did not know, because he said to me, he exposed...
No. You've had this proof before, so why did you platform them,
Alex, I didn't know. You do know. That's the difference.
How do I know, Ange? You've spoken to more than me.
Do you want me to play it?
Do you want me to play? The fact is that you play whatever you want, Ange. Doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me at all because they're not associated with me.
Can I request Little Mix shout out to my ex if we're playing stuff? Thank you.
So, Alex, are you saying that she's not PLM?
Who, Kat?
Yeah.
She was in that server, yeah, with the Lucy Rose stuff.
Yeah, there you go, and they've doxed children.
Lucy Rose, and did you know what I said there? Don't jump into
what? She was boyacking Lucy Rose.
She was saying that Purple Aki's a nice guy, and he was the worst of the worst. He ran that server, and I've got evidence of her saying, "I thought he was an asshole, but I was wrong. I've spoken to Purple Aki." Do you want to hear that, Alex?
Yeah, I've heard that. I've actually heard that before. You're right. Yeah, 100%. I've heard it.
There you go. Thank you.
But that proves. But that there, Ange, you've just gone on and said that proves that she doxes children.
No, it proves that she was involved in a man that doxed children, and that was the worst that ran that server. He ran that server, Purple Aki.
Angie, let me just say something now. Johnny is worse than Purple Aki, and you had him on your platform 2 days ago.
Purple Aki, no, first of all, Purple Aki ran, it was his server, right, number one. Number two, Johnny, I didn't even know.
Alex, how would you know that Scottish Johnny was worse than Purple Aki if he wasn't part of PLM?
Because I outed all the messages from the Discord and that before.
You should be a police officer, honestly, because I don't understand.
What's my name? PC Pigham, yeah?
A PC Pigham, 100%.
Yeah, there we go.
What was I going to say? I find it weird that you just, like, you know, all these people, like vigilantes that just obsess over peddlers and trying to catch them. Just be a fucking police officer and do it. I find it all a bit odd. I find it all odd that these pedo lives matter servers, these whole dark web shit, I think it's fucking weird. Like, you've been on the dark, like, you're all just fucking weird. Like, it's weird. Those people that are obsessed with peddlers like you are 24/7 and the crab paste and tear, like, you're just fucking weird, mate. I've got to go.
All you're doing.
I think you're a fucking nonce, honestly.
Oh, there we go. There's a fucking there's an admission from Zach there. Nice.
Alex, you know why I had John in my box? Because you were running with that. I was in that server, PLM server, okay, trying to set me up. You know, because you're so obsessed with me, and that's why I had him on. Can
I just prove you wrong very fast? Can I prove you very wrong?
Wait a minute, he turned around to me and said he closed and that PLM were after him, that he got the same treatment from PLM like as I did. That's what he said to me now.
Yeah, can I come back now? Can I respond to prove you they're a liar? I wasn't talking to Scottish Johnny, so how can I be setting you up?
No, at the time you were saying...
No. It ain't going to work, Angie. It's not going to work. You're lying now. You are physically lying.
You were saying it, Alex. That's why I put him in the box to clear my name, because he had doxed my photo. He came out of his own mouth, and I've got evidence of that, Alex. That he said that he was the one that doxed my photo.
He came in your box,
Ange. And you know that, Alex, and you're trying to run with, oh, but he's been in your box. No, it was to clear my name.
You literally, right, Ange, got him into your box, and he said, I'm a massive fan of Angie. It was me.
It's nothing to do with me, Alex, if he's a massive fan.
But wouldn't a fan be lying for you, Andrew?
No, he said he doxed my photo. He was on Queen Angie. I didn't even know any of this information. He said to me he was exposing the PLM lot, and they came for him like they came for me. You know what I mean? That's what he said. That's why he was in my box. But the thing is, the difference is Kat, you know about Kat, just come out of her mouth that she thinks Purple Aki is a really nice guy. And he was the worst of the worst in that app. He ran that app. That was his server.
You can't
answer now, can you, Alex? You can't answer.
Yeah, I can answer everything you ask me because I've got no reason to lie.
Alex Brigham said he was going to be the Freddy Krueger of the apps this morning.
Sorry?
Kales can't hear you.
I said, you said he was going to be the Freddy Krueger of the app this morning, which is an interesting choice considering he was a pedophile.
No, but you're there deflecting, and I've just answered.
I was deflecting. You literally turned around and said this morning.
I've literally answered. You asked me the question. When I come in this box, right? When I come in this box,
every screenshot. I'm going to do every video that I can and all these clips. That's what you said this morning. And considering you made a joke about a fucking pedalo's chair, right, and then you're liking yourself to a horror character.
No, stop trying to be main character. Can I respond now?
You liking yourself to a pedalo horror character. It's a bit of fucking strange, that, mate.
Okay. Can I respond now, please, Canadian Angie?
Can I just ask you one quick question? Why have you
let me respond to Kyle first. Let me respond to Kyle's first, Angie, and I'll get back to you. You asked me the question when I come in the box. So I don't know why you've repeated it, because I've already answered it. You said to me, why have you mentioned Freddy Krueger? No. Can I speak, Canadian Angie, because I'm not going to be able to get a response otherwise.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. You said to me, I'll come in the box, and you know you're doing it now to a bigger audience. But I answered your question. You've gone, why the hell did you mention Freddy Krueger? It's a bit of an odd character. And I said, Angie dressed up as Freddy Krueger on her live before, and it was a clap back at Angie. So why are you deflecting and trying to twist it now, Cows? Awfully odd, that is. I'm waiting on a response, Cows. Come on, fire it out to me. Come on. I'm waiting.
Because I've been asked a question by somebody else.
Oh, no. Respond to what I've already answered.
I was being asked a question in my home by somebody else. That's why I muted myself. So I wasn't paying attention to you.
Yes, she was. We was talking. We was interacting back and forth regarding the situation.
And I got asked a question in my home by a family member, which is more important than you, by the way.
Yeah.
Right? So if you want to repeat yourself, you can do. Otherwise, I'm not fucking answering.
I repeated it once, right? And you asked the question when I first come in the live, and you interrupted me after I said what I said. So that's how I knew you was listening. And I said to you, it was a clap back at Angie because she dressed up as Freddy Krueger the once on her live with the stripe and the hand. She was going, I'm going to get the claw and all this stuff. So if you're calling me out for being weird for wanting to be that character, go and talk to Delusive Angie.
That wasn't a clap back to me fucking Delusive, because I was watching the live. You turned around and said, if people were going to start spouting shit, I'm going to come back, right? And I'm going to be the Freddy Krueger of the app. And I'm going to take all the screenshots and all the videos.
Do you not understand? Do you not understand? Do you not understand about a clapback?
No, it's not clapping back.
It's finding a trigger. It's like with Angie. No, Cows. It's like when if I wanted to play a song now, like Cool Rider, and you'll say that's her song. That's how triggers work. That's how you bounce back. That's the clapback. That's the clap. No, if you had to be.
Why is what I asked about Angie for though? Why do you always have to refer back to Angie?
Because Angie's jumped up here and started speaking to me.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on then.
Why have you put my face on every sex offender? Do you not think that's a bit weird?
And did I not apologise to it many times?
You did apologise. Then you put a poster out of me on P Diddley or Diddy, whatever his name is.
I put you next to him. I didn't put you on him. I put you next to him.
You actually said there's nothing like a Angie P Diddy party or something like that.
A delusive Diddy party.
Do you think it's funny? Honestly, do you think it's funny mocking his victims in that way? Do you find that funny, Alex?
Are we really talking about mocking SA victims here when you're literally on a live telling someone that was telling their trauma that he was laughing?
No, we didn't actually hear her trauma. That's the thing, Alex. We didn't hear her trauma when we were laughing.
I've showed the proof in my live earlier.
Oh, of course. You spoke about me all day.
No. I'd show my proof where you're lying again, Angie. Where you was camping misread. You was camping misread, and you heard the woman's story. You can hear her talking in the background. You was literally.
You used your FYP to bully me further. Did you not put me on my details on the dark web? Yes or no?
No, I never. No, at all. That's a lie. That was nothing to do with me, Anne. Stop lying. You're lying again now.
Let me tell you these red flags. You've been on the dark web for 10 years. You must have seen shit, right? You're putting me on sex offenders. You're actually getting off on talking about autism and children.
You're foreign about everything. You're foreign everything on me, right? It's all like. Have you been doing research, EQ?
What I was jumping up to say is you just stated you only was talking about Angie when she jumped up in the box and was speaking to you. Fact is, Alex, you've been talking about her since 10 a.m. this morning.
You know what it is with FYP is. You know how FYP works, EQ Minx. If she's on there,
not when you direct it at one person, Alex. Alex to fucking talk, and Angie, that's all you fucking do.
Yeah, behave yourself. I'm talking to EQ Minx now. right? If you want to have the normal conversation, do you know what Angie does? And do you want me to say the facts is? What she does, she says madness, she does crazy things, gets on the FYP, and then moans when people play her on the FYP to play the victim.
No, she doesn't.
Target me though. I am saying FYP, but you're doing the FYP, you're using it to bully me further like you did the whole year.
I'm not using it to bully. I'd rather not speak to you. If you didn't do stupid shit, Ange, I wouldn't speak about you. If you didn't do stupid shit, I wouldn't talk about you, Ange.
No, you're talking about an argument with me and Pearl.
But if there's nothing on the FYP, Kimmy, so
what you do, Alex, you target me because you make lies up about me and make accusations up about me when you're talking about me on the FYP without having a clue what you're talking about. Whether it's on the FYP or not.
Because I normally
you use the FYP to bully me further.
Right.
That's what you do.
Okay, Ange, can I answer a question then, if you're going to answer it honestly, right? If that's the case, then I do FYP, I show videos, so how can I be lying about you?
What I'm saying to you, Alex, right, is you might be showing those videos that's on the FYP, but what you're doing is you're still targeting me because you would come out, you have your opinion on it, and your opinions are wrong. Your opinions are
But how's it lies? But I don't get how it lies.
You even said about me putting up a PayPal today. You know, Angie's putting up a PayPal.
I'm only going on the comments. No, I never. I never. I was replying to a comment.
You even looked to see how much I got paid. It's a kind of.
No, I never. Jodie Geeky come in my live and told me actually to stop lying.
Oh yeah, of course. It's everyone else, not you.
Ask Jodie Geeky. She'll own up to it.
You have opinions on here, right, about the FYP, about these videos, but they're your opinions where you're bullying me, you're attacking me. Never say anything nicer or say, oh, okay, I understand where Angie's coming from here. No, it's always attack. Everyone, and like the video about me and Pearl, okay, oh, I'm in the wrong. You know, it's always me. And that's what you're doing.
I said to you should be more mindful.
Honest opinions. It's a personal vendetta.
I said to you should know it, and it's not a personal vendetta at all. I said you should be more mindful when you keep talking about grape this, grape that in your live and that. There's probably people or survivors or warriors or whatever you want to say in the comments.
About grape today, what you were playing is me and Pearl.
Yeah, but so I mean, you are shouting out grape this, grape that.
Well, I'm sorry, no offence to that's what people have said. That's in the article. She came on and said I'm a dog abuser, but what you've done is not looked at the fact that she's called me a dog abuser. You've just looked at what I said to her, and that's what you do. You know, it was tit for tat. She said what she said. I said what I said back. But you had to go at me, forgetting about what she said. It's all you always focus on what I say.
There's a massive difference. You was going at someone that can't defend themselves no more. That are no longer here.
You do realise yesterday in that live, Alex, you do realise Pearl joined with Court Assassin and attacked Angie first. You do know that, right?
Yeah,
I was watching it.
It doesn't matter who initiates the drama, right?
It does matter. Why does if she doesn't like Angie that much, why does she jump up in the live with her? Why did she do that?
Right. If someone,
absolutely fucking vile. Because that is what that woman
initiates a drama or an argument with someone, right? Does that give them the right to go to the ultimate lengths that Angie did yesterday?
Oh, absolutely. Do you know what? When Pearl standing up for Angie, it does. Yes, it does. It does.
You're sitting on an app, social media called me an animal abuser, knowing that I could get a lot of hate for that. So, I'm going to go back at her about an article. And I never outed the article. It was fact freak and nothing hustle.
Yeah, you're all right, 100%, yeah.
So she cannot talk about anyone at Pearl, the racist, that has said...
I'm not talking about that, Ange. I'm not talking about the situation.
She cannot say anything about anybody else, about anyone else's family.
You should have been a little bit more mindful.
Alex, she sits there talking about my family, my mother, poor Sheila. Oh, what an embarrassment of a daughter, blah, blah, blah. And she's got a family that's in the newspaper.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is you should be more mindful as a host to be throwing out the grape, this, grape that, knowing that you've got people in your life that are survivors.
Well, she should be mindful when she's calling me an animal abuser.
It's a massive difference, man.
No, there isn't, because a lot of people love animals. Yeah, so
of course they do. But the difference where adults will speak out. You know what I mean? Adults will speak out.
This is where you're in the fucking clip. Pearl can say the most, and Angie can't fucking respond. Go fuck yourself. All of the clip.
Can I just say something?
You love me as well. Can you make some disgusting?
I do like you, Alex, but you're acting like an absolute wanker.
Can I just say something before Alex sings this?
I'm gonna have to drop because I said that.
In case Alex thinks I'm dropping because of him. I'm now dropping out the live because I have shit to do with my family, with it being Halloween, and we need to get ready and all that other stuff, right? So I'm going to love yous all and leave yous. Alex, you're an absolute fucking melt, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Have a good day. I hope it goes well tonight.
Yeah, and can I also just say, it's not always FYP, is it, Alex? It's recordings that people have sent to you. And it's not always on FYP and you still play it.
No, it is FYP, but sometimes people.
it's not.
Yeah, but some people can't share it because obviously what happens to me, I'll send it to my WhatsApp. You know when you tried to call me out the other day and looked like an idiot? You know, with the AI thing, it wasn't AI, it was AL. What happens to do? I normally share a status from the actual live and send it over to my other WhatsApp so I can play it on my other phone. However, when people are screen recording, that's when they send it me. There's a massive difference on it.
But that's not FYP then, isn't it? It hasn't made the FYP.
But it is on FYP, but they're screen recording off the FYP to send to me to my WhatsApp.
Well, I've just got messages to say a video was not FYP.
You know what it is, Alex? You know what you do when it comes to delusive and it's FYP or someone sent you a screen recording? You stick through it. You don't just do the FYP and say, okay, we're going to discuss this and move on. You stick to delusive for a fucking hour.
You know what it is, Canadian Andrew? Do you want me to tell you?
Alex, that's not FYP.
Who's obsessed with her?
You're obsessed with Angie.
I'm not obsessed. Oh, I think
to do 12-hour lives on a man, you weirdo.
Well, Angie's victims. I think
FYP.
I believe a 3.0 issue is pending.
Go on.
Sorry, what was I saying? Sorry, is that Angie? What was that?
I said when you're doing your FYP and it comes to delusive, you don't do any other FYP. You sit there for hours just strictly talking and bringing up shit that's not even relevant to what you're showing.
If you did an FYP, if it's a triggering topic, you do find the whole live is taken up due to that topic.
We do FYP and we have tons of triggering topics. We don't sit on one fucking person like you do.
No, but you normally find if it okay then, say if something was played in the FYP, like the court assassin drama, you find if you fire up and open the boxes, then everyone's going to stick to that topic. That's how things work on an FYP.
No, then you're doing your FYP wrong. Sorry.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm going to be totally honest with you. That's how you should be dealing with things.
No, that's not. You do your.
You should. Do you know why? Do you know why you should?
Alex,
if it's a topic, right? If you keep going.
Alex, listen. If you've got 20 clips on your FYP that you're going to show within a 2 to 3 hour time frame, you're not going to stick to one creator when you've got 20 other to talk about. Show that creator what they've done, have the discussion, and move on. But when it comes to delusive, hold on. That's how you do FYP, not the way you and fucking Donna do it. When you're done with that creator and everyone's had their say, you move on. You don't. If it's delusive, remember when delusive.
But you're saying then, if it's a triggering topic and people want to discuss it and that.
Every topic on the FYP
can I speak, please, Angie? Because you're not letting me respond. You're trying to make me look silly when it's not going to happen.
I'm not trying to make you look silly.
You are. You're trying to shut me down when I'm going to.
Fucking silly, you wet wipe.
I'll behave yourself. Go and speak to your fucking boyfriend across the pond.
Is that all you've got?
What are you trying to?
Can I just say, Alex, as well? Why are you obsessed about my kid, you little pervy bastard? Why are you obsessed about my kid?
What's your mocking disabilities, then, Linz?
Anyways, Alex, leave Linz alone.
You dirty little pervy pig. Stop mentioning my kid. Where's your kid?
Oh, is that an admission, Linz?
Alex, leave her alone. You were referring to me.
You perv.
Okay. Anyway, we'll move.
And how's that an admission? You can't see your kid, but yet you've got so much to say about my fucking kid, you dirty cunt.
Linz, what do you mean? I'm not allowed to see my child?
We already had this discussion.
You're a pervert.
So now you're insinuating I'm a peddler.
So who's this reliable Stonewall fact person who said that I haven't got custody of my kid? You know, when you're trying to stir up hatred for me, mentioning my kid. Well, do you know this? I'll start stirring up fucking hatred for you and say you're not allowed to see your kid because you're not allowed to see your kid. You're just deflecting.
Is that truth? Is that factual?
Yeah, it is true. When did you say you always on fucking TikTok on and about Angie? Literally obsessed over a 49-year-old woman. You're nearly a 40-year-old bloke and you're obsessed over women on the app. It's strange behaviour. You make up AI dolls and everything. Like, it's just weird. Why would you even do that? Why would you even say that about a fucking pedal's chair? Why would you even screenshot Jimmy Savile? Why would you even do that as a 40-year-old man that's meant to be a father? You're weird.
Do you want me to answer you? Do you remember on your live, you know, on the Angie live, you was all talking about when you was talking about the merch and said, oh, let's do Angie figures and dolls and stuff. It was called a clapback. You should know this. Come on, Linz.
Oh, so see, that's what I'm saying. You're always bringing Angie into it. Oh, that was a clap. You're a weird person. Like, you're weird. Why would you want to do like dolls, like Fisher Price, like 2-year-old toys? Like, that's weird. Your mind's not right.
Can I just respond? You've just insinuated I was basically a peddler, right? And I'm just saying to you,
you're a perv. You're a weird perv. Okay. You send your wingy all over. You're weird.
Can I just respond, please, Canadian Angie? Because it's hard to trying to get my point across. I've just proven to you to be idiots, right? Where at the end of the day, right, Angie was the one that's talked about getting merch and figures done. And I've just then jumped on it, right, and clapped back. That's how things work.
She wasn't clapping at you, so why do you need to clap back and go, right, Angie said this, so I'm going to start making up dolls? Like, why would you even do that? What's the point?
But
How
you
old
tried
are
to
you?
make me out to be a wrong'un on live, so obviously
You
I'm
are
going
a wrong'un?
if I'm a wrong'un, then why was I on that platform not so long ago?
Well, that's Angie's platform, not mine.
Yeah, but you had no issue with me, Lynn. You was begging to be my mod.
Oh, I was fucking taking the piss. It's called sarcasm. You fucking idiot.
I'm a dirty wrong'un. I'm a dirty wrong'un.
Alex, admit it. You put me on the dark web. Yes, you did.
There was nothing to do with me.
You know, friend. You was, you're a liar.
Okay. So I put you on the dark web, but you wanted to be my friend, and you wanted to be my mod.
No, that was about your mental health. But then I found out more information about you, Alex.
What information you found? Any different to what you already knew, Ange?
I found out
Come on, let's bring it
Alex,
to
you're going on about me and Angie want to be a mod. Do you not realise that on WhatsApp we're sitting laughing about it, taking the piss out of you? We weren't really wanting to be a mod, we were literally taking the piss out of you.
Yeah,
See,
you was.
I don't know where the message is. We were. I was like, oh, shall I go and fucking mind Alex or say to be his mod? Like, as if I would really want to be your fucking friend, Alex. You're strange.
I'm a very strange individual, 100%, yeah, of course. No, the fact
well,
is...
at least I don't take screenshots of Jimmy Savile and editing them on women.
So now you're mocking child, I say?
No, that's you, Alex. Because you know what?
Did I mention sniffing chairs? Did that come out of my mouth, Ange? Did that come out of my mouth?
I'm giving it a taste of your own medicine.
But did that sentence come out of my mouth?
Well, you said about the chair.
Did I mention sniffing chairs?
Yes, Alex.
Go and get the proof, Ange. I'll leave the app. I'll leave the app if you can provide proof. Go on.
Weird. This is what you do.
You're just lying. Just lying. That's all you're doing.
Yeah. Well, this is what I was sent. Someone said you were staying up merch. So this is what somebody sent me.
Yeah, there's a difference. I was clapping back at you when you mentioned the figures and stuff, Angie figures. But then I started doing about other people because other people asked.
Alex, you did say the chair smelt of what it. I don't even want to say what you said about.
But sniffing.
Alex, don't try to fucking switch it to sniffing. You said the chair smells. Just a minute, Alex.
The smelling, so something that smells and someone sniffing is two different acts. Something that smells, okay then. So if you walked in the living room and your dog had a poo and you went, oh, this living room smells, is that the same as sniffing the dog shit?
Then you're saying that it smells like a particular
One's an act, one's a smell. Come on, I'm talking to Dinlows, I am.
Listen.
Dinlows.
Alex, when you say something smells like something...
Thank you.
Just a minute, Alex. Hold on. You did say it smells.
You know Kelly's chair, Miriam? It smells of tears and crop paste.
So how do you know what that smells like, Alex? It's what you're saying.
So
you don't have to say, "Oh,
how are you getting right? How are you saying right? If something smells of something and sniffing it is two different things.
But you
purpose act of sniffing is different of smelling and something of smelling or something.
But Alex, you would know what that scent was, right? When you say something smells like a rose, you know what a rose would smell like. So how do you know what fucking you said there that I'm not going to repeat?
The act of sniffing is going to intentionally smell it.
Alex, you're deflecting from the question.
The act of sniffing is intentionally going out to smell it.
But you know certain scents of things, like a flower, a fucking piece of shit. You know what it smells like. So you're saying it smells like whatever you said. I'm not repeating it. So you would know that scent, Alex, is what you're saying.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. An act, a purpose act of going out to sniff is you doing... So you don't understand? No, you don't know the difference?
I do know the difference. That means you would know what that scent is. That's what you're saying. You've smelt it before. That's what you're saying.
Absolutely vile.
If somebody says to me, you smell like a rose, I would assume that person knows a rose smells nice.
Well, yeah, but unfortunately, in my life, I've had crab paste on a sandwich, 100%, yeah.
Oh, Alex, don't
it's
try
normal.
to...
It's not. I'm pretty sure as a kid growing up, I think we've all had fish paste or crab sandwiches growing up.
Alex, that's not what you meant. Don't try to flip it. Exactly.
That Kelly was crying a lot on our lives recently.
You're lying. You're such a liar.
Am I lying? Am I lying? How come I asked for previous videos where I was mentioning it?
Alex,
Mad days, isn't it?
Alex, you know what? You're putting a challenge out there. We're going to try to find it, okay, Alex? So you just put a challenge out there. So
yeah, a challenge, 100%. I'm giving you all the challenges.
Okay. All right, Alex. Just like the women sent you the pictures, you never sent them any. Okay.
But you literally said that I called you out, and you said that literally, and you've just allowed one of them in the box to fucking just chat shit.
Who?
The fucking one that said she lost a child.
I didn't know when she came in the box, Alex. Don't start causing shit that I didn't know who it was. I
told you, and you purposely kept her in.
Alex, she got dropped. What are you talking about? Once we realized who it was, she got dropped. Don't fucking lie. Why are you lying? Alex, you're fucking lying.
I'm not lying.
You damn well know she got dropped out of that box when we fucking figured out the story.
It was pretty obvious when I told you straight away who she was. I told you her name.
Alex, and we kicked her out within fucking 2 minutes. So don't sit there and lie. We didn't leave her in there to
right.
at you.
You allowed her in for a couple of minutes worth of her just spreading her shit.
Because we couldn't recall the story. Then we figured out it was Rebecca, and I remembered what she said, as did Kales, and she was dropped out of the box. So Alex, don't try to change that, please. You know that didn't happen. She was dropped out once we realized it was Rebecca and remembered all the shit that she put on you. And we were fair. We dropped her out of the box, Alex. Don't say that.
Only peddler around here is Alex Arsenal. Stop hiding behind that account. We know who you are. You shouldn't jump in boxes, you know, because you get exposed, you know. When you say your voice online, unfortunately, people recognise you're not your voice, Arsenal. She's a wrong one as well. So there we go. There's people in the comments that are literally the worst of the worst, and they're trying to call me a wrong one. Behave yourself.
You've done a lot of things that are wrong, Alex. You've done a lot. You still say a lot of things that are fucking wrong.
Okay, what do I say? I'm pretty sure now.
Alex, you say a lot.
Okay, can I ask you a question, can I, Angie, right? Yeah. I've still got a fucking target on my back. Do you not think if I'd said things wrong that I'd be on the FYP?
Alex, you put that target on your back.
Yeah, if I did, that's fine. But don't you think if I'd said things wrong lately or over the past few months that I'd still be on the FYP?
Yeah, Alex, anyone can go and do an FYP. Remember,
no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I'd said something that was wrong, do you not think it'd be on the FYP?
No, because no one's putting you on the FYP.
Well, Scout Slayer would and all that, and Miss Remy and that. If I'd done something wrong, surely I'd done the FYP.
Your friends might, but no one else is putting you on the FYP. Have you not noticed that, Alex?
And Zach would show. Surely Zach or Angie would show it.
Maybe, maybe not.
Come on, let's not be silly now.
Well, Alex, come on. Who's putting you on the FYP? Nobody.
You went about just one person, really, because you know you're trying to point in the direction of Miss.
Who's putting you on the general? I'm not talking about one person. When I go through the FYP, I don't see anything about you. How many times are you on my FYP at night? 0, because you're not on any FYP.
You know, yeah, just exactly. That says it all.
You're not on the FYP. You're not
because I don't say things. Because I don't say things wrong.
Oh so my God, Alex, you're a walking wrong thing. Jesus Christ!
You just literally said that.
Alex,
yeah, I've got a target on my back, right?
Because they're not going to give
you just said I've got a target on my back.
No, Alex, there's a difference. People will not put you on the FYP because you're such a fucking wrongin'. They don't want to fucking have you on their FYP. So don't twist that either.
So, okay, people put like the address on their FYP and
or whatever the fuck you say.
Oh, it's a but they won't put me back. Big wrong. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Alex.
Yes?
Again, you came into this live because you said you were being talked about. Nobody was really even talking about you. You came in here to spew a bunch of shit. You've attacked every single fucking person in here with nothing that is factual. You keep changing your fucking stories. You started just right now, latest one on Rebecca, when you damn well know she was dropped out of the box, and you just keep turning the fucking stories and turning the fucking stories to fit your fucking narrative. You talk about everyone with things that are not factual. That is your fucking problem. And if someone pulls you up on it, Alex, if someone says to you, Alex, listen, Alex, you're sitting with this, you're doing this, this, and that. Oh, well, no, I'm not. And you totally change that fucking story to fit you. Yes, you do. Alex,
I've been in this box. How long have I been in this box for? And I've proven
Alex,
every one of you to be a liar.
In this box, all you
every
have
one
done,
of you to be a liar, proven.
Done, Alex, is argued, changed your fucking story 600 fucking times on each fucking subject, and have not been straightforward and constantly told, bring up the proof. Well, now that you've put the challenge out, guess what? People are now going to bring up the proof. And I will come into your live if you don't block me, and I want to see how you fucking respond when the truth of shit coming out of your own mouth is put in your live, and who you're going to block out of it and who you're going to let talk. That's what I'm going to block anyone.
I'll give you the permission. Come in my live, please show it.
I'm going to come in your live. Don't worry. We're all going to go look for it now. You want to put your shit out there? We're going to do it. We're going to prove everything you fucking just said as being fucking wrong. You fucking take a story and you flip it. Oh, no, no, no. And then you jump to something else to deflect from the fucking story that you just fucking said.
Right. None of you in this
That's what you fucking do. That is what you do.
Now, can I speak? Because you're over talking to me, trying to get your point across, and it's not going to work. Every single one of you, right? Every single one of you in this box, right?
Okay. All fucking mighty, holy fucking
every single one of these boxes to be a liar, except for Evil Avocado, because they ain't speaking. I've proven you all to be liars. You've not proven to me.
I'm not a liar. What have I lied about?
You know what you've proven? That you cannot stick to one fucking factual thing. That is all you have proven. That's it. You have not proven a fucking thing.
Canadian answer.
Zero.
Can I ask you a question?
No, because you're giving me a fucking headache at this point.
No, you went on your live, did you not? You was on your live and you said that Alex Brigham called me a peddler. You told everyone, right, that you was going to show the proof.
You called me a peddler?
No.
Hold on a minute. You called me a peddler. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, you said to me, you told everyone that I called you that, and you had proof and you had screenshots. You blocked me.
When you put out that story, let me tell you, you've reversed that fucking story.
No one ever. You told everyone that you were showing people the proof.
No. Look at this.
You showing people you was going to show proof and you blocked me.
No, this is how you lie. First of all, I said, no, hold on. You would have no reason back then or today to call me a fucking peddler. I called you a peddler. You came into my box freaking out. That was the story, Alex. Why'd you change it? I called you a peddler.
What about Angie? You told everyone that you had proof of me calling you a peddler.
Why would you? Let's be honest. And bring me whatever you can where I said it. Where would you have any proof or any fact when you didn't even know me of calling me a peddler? You came storming into my box because I called you a peddler.
Do you want the context? I'll tell you the context right now.
Yeah, tell me the context. Make it up.
We was discussing a situation where green screens, and you mentioned me, and I said, it's funny enough, I don't see her face. And then you said, you must be... No, see, look, what are you lying for? I'm telling you the reason now. I'm telling you the reason. Why are you cutting me up? Why are you cutting me up for?
But you're lying. You're right out lying.
I'm not lying. You asked me the reason why, and
Alex,
I said to you.
You came storming into my box, Alex. I didn't even fucking know who you were. You stormed into my box and wanted to know why I called you a peddler. Don't fucking turn it that you said I was a peddler. Why would you come into my box if you called me a peddler? I'd be going to your fucking box.
You're making literally no sense. It was a discussion on my live.
Alex, I never went in your fucking live. I didn't fucking know who you were.
My God, I'm not on about you as in my live. You're not listening to what I'm saying. It was a discussion on my live, and there was you. Oh my God, you know what? You can't talk to you because you're trying to cut me up because I'm proving that you're a liar.
No, you're a fucking liar because our first meeting, the first time I ever met Alex Brigham, was you.
No issue.
Yeah, it was when you said that I called you a peddler, and I did.
No, I wasn't. I sat in your box and was having a discussion. Cows weren't in there at the time. You had multiple different people. You had Chelsea and that in your live. It had nothing to do with anyone else. That's the first person we met. I've got a good memory, Chelsea.
Alex, I'm going to try to stay calm. Why would you call me a peddler then? Explain that. Explain. You didn't call me from jack shit. Why did you?
No, this is the conversation. I was on my live and you'd said something, and you said something about me, and I don't know what it was to do with, and we was discussing green screens, and I said they was all making me out to be a peddler because I'm a green screen, and there's plenty of other fucking green screens on the app, and I'm getting called out for it, and you was going, that's calling you a peddler, and I'm like, how is that calling you a peddler? I didn't mention your name.
Oh my God, where did you come up with that fucking story? You should write a fucking book.
What are you joking? Oh, you said that you had the proof.
Alex,
you said you had the proof of me calling you a peddler.
Never even fucking happened. That did not. Listen. When all the creators were going after me,
Don't backtrack.
Alex, no, man. Listen, I don't lie. I have no reason to. If I say something, hands up, I'll say, yeah, I fucking said it. Don't know why, whatever, don't care. You must know that about me by now. I'm not a fucking liar. Well, if you don't, then too fucking bad. You came into my life when I said you were a peddler, which I did say you were a peddler. You stormed into that box. I didn't know you from jack shit, and said to me, why did you call me a peddler? You have no right to say that. That is how I met you, Alex Brigham.
No, it wasn't. The first time I met you, I jumped in a box and someone was talking. I think her name was Chelsea in the top box, and we was discussing a totally different subject. That was the first time we met.
Oh, that cut out there.
That's the first time we ever met. Was a conversation. It was a normal live. Chelsea or whatever her name was talking at the time. That's the first time I ever met you.
No.
You're lying. You're lying, Canadian Amber.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. That's it, period. You're lying. That's not the first time you met me, no. You're a liar. You came into my box. I didn't know who you were from jack shit, and I had heard a whole bunch of shit about you. And that's why I called you a peddler, and you stormed into my live. I didn't know you. And then you said, well, I would like to know why
that's a lie, isn't it? That's a lie. Just to say how that's a lie. Because if that was
my God.
What other reason would you have to... Okay, regarding that chair comment, that would be the only reason you could ever insinuate that I was one of them, right?
No, Alex. So what was it then? So what was it? This is almost a year ago, Alex. What are you fucking talking about?
Okay, then. So what reason would you have to call me that?
Because all the shit was coming out about you, about PLM, being in the fucking servers, doxing people. Peddler. You're a fucking peddler. And I said it. I said, this Alex is a peddler. And you came and said, box me. Nobody fucking knew who you were from jack shit. I had never spoken to you before that. You're going back a year, Alex. We're not talking about
what you just said. What you just said makes no sense. I've never doxed. I've never been associated.
Alex,
I've never been in that server,
when your little fucking crew, when your crew of misread, all your little fucking Miss J, and you all fucking in your little group decided to attack me because little fucking Prince Brat didn't want me to have a platform, and I didn't know any of you from jack shit. That is when all people were coming and saying shit about you. That is how I was introduced to you when I said that he's a peddler. Nothing to do with this, Alex.
Yeah, but can we just go back a bit? Can we just go back a little bit, right? You just said you've got no proof, right? You've got no proof, but you thought you just call people peddlers.
I even have people in the chat that were fucking there that remember.
Oh, of course they remember because they're your people.
They're everyone's going to remember. People. I don't have fucking 3.5k people, Alex.
But 3.5k people ain't commenting.
3.5k people ain't commenting. No, Alex.
All I'm going to say is, right, what proof? No, don't deflect. Don't deflect. What proof have you seen? What proof have you seen to call me a peddler?
Lots.
Well, I'm going to give you now. I'm going to speak to Miss Red, and I'm going to ask Miss Red to you to provide the proof. What proof have you? No. I'm going to ask you now. I'm going to get Donna to run up her live, right? And I'm going to get you going up her and show. No. I want to see the proof. I want to see the proof. I want to see the proof where you would think I'm a peddler.
No, you're fine. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Cheers, get Donna to start up her live about me. That's what you guys did. And you want to fucking start again, Alex? Let's start. Only this time it'll end up worse for you, not for me, buddy.
Oh, you just literally insinuated, right? You said, okay. Can I answer me this question?
Alex,
answer me this question.
Alex, you answer me this question. Why don't you go start your live? You need to go fucking run under Miss fucking Red's ass.
Answer me this question. No. Answer me this question because this is a big question. This is a big question. If you've got proof that I'm a peddler, why haven't you posted it?
Back then, I believe there was a lot of stuff posted about you.
No. If you've got proof that I'm a peddler and you want to safeguard children, why are you not posting it?
Alex, we're going back a year, and I'm pretty sure it was on at that time.
No. If you've got proof that I'm a peddler,
talking
why
about a year ago, Alex, when you and your little fucking crew started the shit almost a year ago. Actually, it was a year in October, Alex.
So why then? If I'm a danger to people and parents in my life, why are you not posting proof that I'm a peddler?
You see what you're doing, Alex? How you're deflecting? We're talking about the first time that you said you came to me because you called me a pedlo, when in fact I called you a pedlo.
You're wrongfully accusing a man here of something, saying you've got proof but not providing the proof.
I accused you a year ago, Alex. You're talking. Don't change. This is how you change the fucking subject. We were talking about when you said that you called me a pedlo, which you would have no grounds to call me that at all. And you're saying
I've explained that, but you've just said that you have proof. No, you've just lied again. You've said you've got proof, and now all of a sudden saying it was all on the FYP. So what is it? Have you got proof, Ange?
You see what you're saying, Alex?
Have you got proof that you're a pedlo? Because you know what? I'm going to make an example now. I'm going to fire lives waiting for this proof that I'm a peddler.
Alex, as I said, a year ago when this pedlo thing happened and you changed your story and said that you called me a pedlo, which makes no fucking sense. You're trying to say that you called me a pedlo, that was our first interaction? You're lying. A year ago, I called you a pedlo with all the stuff that was going on a year ago, Alex. Go find it from a year ago. Good luck. And if you do, please tag me in it.
Wouldn't that be your due diligence?
I called you a pedlo. You came into my life.
Angie, you just said you've got the evidence.
Alex, I said it happened a year ago. I don't have anything. No, I never said I have evidence on you now from what happened a fucking year ago. That's
you just said it. You just said it. You've got the proof.
Alex, I'm going to listen to my live because I did not say I have proof. I had proof a year ago.
Please listen back to that live. You've just literally said that.
How you change everything, Alex. Perfect example how you flip.
Why are you all spamming Claire's law? It's weird. Madness that is.
Now we're going to Claire's law. Where do you want to go next, Alex?
No, someone's spamming Claire's law anyway in the comments.
Just listen to when you fucking talk, Alex. You just go from one subject, then you deflect it and change it. Oh, no, but you said this. Oh, no, but you did that.
I'm not deflecting. I'm just answering your question. You just said on your live.
It's a simple fucking thing.
I'm trying to answer. I've already answered your question.
You're not. Alex, when did you call me a pedlo and I confronted you about it? And what basis would you have ever had to call me a pedlo?
I've just literally explained everything. You're just choosing not to listen.
You fucking have not. So please, go ahead and explain.
I said there was a conversation on my live, which obviously someone fed you the information when they were saying about, Alex don't show his face and all that stuff. He could be anyone and all this stuff.
Alex, I'm going to tell you why you're fucking lying.
Oh my God, you're not going to let me talk.
You're fucking lying. Alex, I'm going to tell you why you're lying. Because the time that you're talking about, I was on lives. I went fucking on battles. I was with Evil Queen live. I went in Brett's battle boxes. Go get Brett. I was live at the time, so you would have had no fucking reason to say that about me. Absolutely none.
I didn't say it about you. I told you. Someone obviously fed you information regarding my life. Are you not listening to what I'm saying to you, Canadian Andrew? I never said it. I called it you. I didn't call you a pedlo, never once.
You just said because you called... Oh,
no, you're not listening.
Oh,
you said you had proof. You said you had proof, and I said I didn't call you, and I said to you, you should have provided proof that you said you had and you never. Like now, like just a minute ago, you said you had proof.
Alex, go play your little fucking head games on someone else, because I know when I get fucking hurt or traumatized by a person, what you guys were all doing to me, I don't forget what happened. And that's when you guys were all coming after me constantly, day and night, for no fucking reason besides what you didn't want me to have this platform. Okay? And because Evil Queen was involved and you couldn't get to her, so you came after me, Alex. I called you a pedlo. And that's when you came into my life.
So you randomly called innocent people pedlos.
And it was based on the information from a year ago, last October.
There's a difference between calling people a pedlo and saying you have proof that someone is a pedlo.
Back then, a year ago, there was a lot of proof you were a pedlo. It was all over the place, things that you had done.
Wow, really? There has never, ever been one bit of proof of that.
It wasn't 6 months ago. It was October.
Angie, honestly, you are sick, man.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm sick. I have a bad cold.
Okay, then, right. You said 12 months ago that You've seen all the proof that I was a peddler, but you had me on your live since then, loads of times.
No, I didn't have you on my live. You came in.
I was in your boxes.
Listen, you want to take the story further, so you came into my box. You said you called me a pedlo, groomer, whatever the fuck it was. Well, I think pedlo and groomer were both used, because I remember TJ came in as well and said I'd called him a groomer. So you came into the box, you explained, again, you're going back a year, and whatever it was about, was it Angie's Clapper, dark web, children, PL, whatever the fuck it was back then. And I said to you, on the information that I had, you said, send me screenshots. Everybody said, don't deal with that guy because he is a pedlo. And yes, I did block you because I would have want nothing to do with you.
So why am I unblocked now then, Canadian Andrew?
How long have you been unblocked, Alex? Be honest.
I don't know. I don't follow you. But so if you've unblocked me and said hello to me in multiple lives, and you've seen proof,
Alex,
would you?
Alex, from a year ago to today, how long have you been unblocked?
I don't know. I don't check your accounts. I don't know when I was unblocked. I can't tell.
You were probably unblocked, Alex, maybe 3 months ago, from a year ago.
If I was unblocked 3 months ago, why would you be unblocking a peddler?
I don't think I unblocked you. Might have been a mod. It might have just been that we cleaned out the block list.
You just admitted to unblocking me. Now it was a mod.
I did block you, but we cleaned out our block list and you got unblocked.
Come on now. Do you know what? I'm too wise.
Alex, come on now. Nothing. You're now going to a whole different fucking story. You
Alex,
said about
who's Knight Rider?
Story. I've explained the pedal story and how.
Do not listen to that guy. He's a very strange individual.
Who's Knight Rider?
What's very strange. You're a very strange fucking individual.
It's Captain Zach that goes around the app saying he's going to be posting proof at 8 p.m. He does it every night for the past 8 months.
We're all Alex, it's all going to come out now because you've put a very big challenge out. And guess what? I love a challenge.
I love a challenge as well. I'm actually going to say to you, I'll give you all the platforms to go and post on. I will give you all the platforms.
I love it. I can't wait.
Yeah, I really do. Because you know what it is? Nothing's going to come out. And you know what? You're all going to look stupid. I'm going to keep reminding you. I'm going to remind you on a weekly basis to get the proof.
Come out, Alex. I think plenty will come out. I think lots will come out.
really... I can't wait. I really can't.
Oh, me either, Alex. Can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm going to remind you every week to get this proof. Every week without fail.
You don't have to remind me every week, Alex. Don't worry. You don't have to. Don't worry.
But you've already seen the proof. So you just said you had it, so it should be easy.
There's lots of proof out there, Alex, about you.
No proof at all. Not one bit of proof. Never happened.
Lots of proof.
Wow. Okay. If you were going to go on proof, what proof have you seen? Tell us. Don't have to show us.
No, I'm not going to tell you anything, Alex, because now you've put a challenge to a year ago.
No. Don't backtrack now.
No.
What bit of proof did you see? You've said you haven't got it now, but you did say you had, but now you haven't. But what bit of proof did you see?
Alex, listen. You've put out a challenge for people, for myself, to go and find all the stuff that I referred to a year ago when I called you a pedlo. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. That is your challenge. Don't try to flip it, don't flop it, and don't fucking change it. You're saying a year ago about this pedlo incident, which you've got all fucking wrong. I will go and I will get the evidence that I need of anything that would make you look like you were a pedlo at that time. Okay,
right. How long?
End of it. Don't flip it. Don't flip it.
I'm not going to flip it, right? How long do you need for this? Because then obviously I'll get people to come over and watch.
As much. I will definitely share the fucking live to you, Alex.
Please do and share it, and I'll share to all the big platforms as well. I'll share to all the big platforms because you know what?
No, I don't need to, Alex. I'm not like you. I don't need views, gifts, I don't need that. I'll share it to you so you can come in.
Because you should be doing an awareness, and honestly, right? I'm such a down day. You should really do an awareness. I'm going to make sure that everyone sees it.
Alex, let me talk. I'm not like you and your fucking little crew. I don't do awarenesses like you guys do and try to trash people down to the fucking ground. I don't do that shit. But you've put out a challenge and I'm going to take it. I'm taking your challenge. I don't do awarenesses. I don't do exposures. We do fucking FYP. We have our fucking, our opinion, and we move on. Unlike you, Alex. So when you've put a challenge out, I'm going to take it. That's all you've done. You've put out a challenge. It's not an awareness. It's not an exposure. It's something you want to settle from a year ago, why I called you a fucking pedlo.
Surely it would be an awareness. You'd want to do that, not because you want to point score. You should do it to safeguard children.
I'm not like you.
You should do it to safeguard children. This is a danger platform, this is. This is a danger platform. You're a liar. You are a liar.
You're a
dangerous person, Angie, because you're a liar, right?
You're sending around pictures of your little fucking willy.
Okay.
You're turning it around and saying the women. It wasn't you sending your little fucking willy.
Right. Let me answer that right. If two consenting adults, sent pictures, that makes me a peddler, yeah? You ain't got nothing to say, so on that bombshell, I am out.
Not that I have nothing to say. I stepped away from the phone.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He couldn't take the heat.
He left. Oh, poor
little.
I just want to say something really quickly. I'm not calling him a peddler. I don't know anyone. I don't know whether it's true, whether it's not true. I don't know, and that's the same with anyone on this app. But I'm going to say it. I'm going to call it out. I do feel there is, to me, it's predator vibes. 100%. Predator vibes.
Listen, he went on his live a few days ago and said that he never sent his willy pictures, that it was the women that fucking did it. The women did it and then he did it. You're full of shit, Alex.
Please don't make him be a victim. That's my concern, is him now, people making him to be a victim. He's no victim. But you might think he's 8 on 1. This is what they do.
But what I can't get over...
I will try to find every fucking woman that you sent that willy picture to, and I will get them in my boxes. Just give me time, Alex.
But Canadian Angie, what I can't get my head around is that there is so much out there. It's not just one thing. There's so much out there. And you can't say that this is all made up. There is so much proof, and there's been so many conversations and so much evidence and so many people that know stuff, yet it's all lies, apparently.
No, I'm not calling him a peddler. I'm not calling him that. But when you're putting my face on sex offenders and all that, to me, and doing the sending his photo around, to me, that is predator vibes, and I think that's different.
Absolutely.
I don't want him to be made out to be a victim now because of this, because the accusations. That's my opinion. You put my face on sex offenders. To me, that is exactly what it is.
Yeah, but what we're saying is there's so much on this platform about this one person that it can't all just be rubbish.
Exactly.
I called this months and months ago, Angie, can you remember? Because he always used to hold these lives against Angie, and he used to say that he would help women just to inbox me. So he got himself surrounded with vulnerable women, and he just took advantage of them, and sending the winky and all sorts, man. He's a proper little perv. That's all he is.
He's called me a peddler. He's also called me a peddler. So please don't think about, these accusations. Go and tell him that, because he's called me that too.
Again, he got his story all fucking confused there. And don't sit there, all of you, saying, oh, you called him a peddler. Don't forget what he said about a chair. And now he's trying to change his fucking story.
Yeah, and that is sick. That is absolutely sick. Weird.
Don't anyone in that chat going, oh, but you called him a peddler. Who talks like that? The tears.
Why would even you think of that?
Here's the thing. The tears represent the tears of a child in that chair, because that was the premise of their fucking conversation.
Who thinks about something like that?
Alex Brigham.
That is madness. That is absolutely makes my stomach churn. I'm sorry. That is
how would that even come into your mind to even joke about? You've got to have some sinister thoughts to even bring that up. Do you know what I mean?
I take that back about predator. That's probably a harsh word to use. And, I'm just a bit, I'm upset because, people might say, oh, but, it's an accusation, what about his mental health? But he didn't think about his mental health when he's putting on my face on sex offenders, calling me a peddler. Do you get what I'm saying? I do take that back, though. I shouldn't have said it. But I'm just getting mad thinking of it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how that affected me to see a poster of me saying about a P. Diddley party and, and all this, and putting on Jimmy Savile and every other, and Gary Glitter and all this shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's okay for him to do it, but no one else to fucking go out here.
I'm just getting mad. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I'm very upset as well, but I'm saying anyone in this chat that's saying, you called him a peddler. Remember, when they're talking about that, and go listen to it, they're talking about the peddler that lived downstairs, right? And the chair, the tears and the fish paste.
Can I say, Angie, I supported him on that, and I'll tell you why. Can I please, and if I need to bring the evidence up, I'll have a look. Right, he was messaging me back and forth after that about Kelly. He was saying it was about Kelly. And I didn't even know what it meant, tears and tab paste. I honestly didn't have a clue. And he said he was referring to Kelly. And he said that his mental health was bad. And he was gaslighting me and I feel he's manipulating me into getting me on his side because I've got a good platform. And that is what he did. I swear swear to you, he was messaging me off TikTok. But when I really thought about it, what does tears mean? That's to do with children.
Yeah, tears are kids crying.
Absolutely
if you have a
horrifying.
Pedlo's chair and it smells like tears and crab paste, whose tears? The child's tears.
Exactly.
The child's tears, Angie. That's what he's talking about. Who in his right fucking mind would fucking, not Kelly's tears, not whoever he was talking to's tears. They're referring to a chair that a Pedlo used, a Pedlo. So he says it smells like tears.
You know what? And then when I think about it, Angie, it doesn't make sense when he's saying he referring to Kelly, because he's referring to a Pedlo chair and he said tears and crab paste. Why would Kelly be crying on that chair? It doesn't.
The only person crying on that chair would have been that child in the hands of that Pedlo.
Absolutely.
That's what he meant. So don't sit there and tell me, oh, but he's not a Pedlo. He surely thinks like one.
We all know exactly what that meant. Absolutely.
Exactly. And they've all gaslighted me, all of them. Even with the Klepper, I've got a video of Alex saying, it was a criminal offence what I did on Klepper, trying to manipulate me not to go to the police. I'm not going down that road anyway. But it's just all manipulation. All of that group is manipulate. Then they've got Miss Red saying to me, it's copyright, and Alex saying I committed a criminal offence, knowing I suffer with anxiety and I get a bit worried about shit like that. Do you know what I mean? They were manipulating me from the beginning.
You know what, Angie? They just tried to manipulate you when you were in a very delicate part of what was going on with the Clapper, and they fucking got to you. That's what they did. They're master fucking manipulators. You should have gone to the police and reported each and every fucking one of them. What they did was illegal, period.
I know, guys, I know it's not about me. I'm just telling you about, someone said in the comments, about the manipulation in that little group. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. It really is. Luke, the judge was manipulating me regarding the Chester thing, maybe. I don't know.
But they all are. That whole clique are bullies. They are condescending. And I love the fact that none of them came in here to stand up for him. Miss Red was in the comments. She didn't drop in the box.
She was telling him to drop.
Yeah,
Where was Miss Red when the crab paste situation come? She'd rather protect her platform and cut all ties with Alex.
Absolutely.
They're just fucking fake. But now they're friends again.
Miss Red went live and said she doesn't speak to Alex because of the comment he made, and she apologised for everybody. But that was a bullshit. She was always friends with him.
Well, apparently she's running up a live just for justice for Alex.
Oh my God!
So embarrassing, isn't it?
Live as we speak. Apparently,
she's not making him a victim.
Well, good for her. She's not any stranger to doing that anyway. She's gonna.
No, she won't do it though.
How many times has Miss Red run up a live where there was 8 people against 1, and
exactly.
many times. You know,
cockapoo. They're all wrong-uns, absolute wrong-uns.
Well, let her run up her fucking live. He knows what he did. If anyone can sit here and say the tears were not the tears of a child, give your fucking heads a shake.
Absolutely.
Do you know the one thing I can give Alex? He's really good at deflecting. That's all he fucking does.
He was changing every fucking story. Remember, but let's go back. It's like, fucking shut the fuck up. Stick to one story. And he can't do that. He just keeps switching and switching and switching. And that story about him calling me a pedlo never fucking happened. Never.
I have a question, Angie. What happened with you two? How come he came for you? Was there a reason for it?
Oh, Angie, listen. It was the whole fucking hate train. It was the whole hate train that happened back in October because little fucking Princess Brat, the baby, didn't want me to have a platform. And because I stick and supported Evil Queen, they could not get to her, so they came after me. And they tormented me for about 3 months when I had done absolutely fucking nothing to these fucking bully bastards. I had done nothing. Every day they were striking up lives. Every day with Donna. Where do you think Bun came from? Where did the word?
I wasn't on that hate train towards Canadian Angie. I wasn't on the hate train. I never jumped on it. I might have ever had an opinion on Angie, but I never jumped on it. I never have fired up a live about her. You know,
Red held a 2-hour live on me without even fucking knowing who I was. All because I was affiliated to Evil Queen. And the whole group of them, and I've got screen recordings of all of it. They're all a bunch of fucking bullying bastards. But guess what? You didn't win because I'm still here. So
I never fired up a live and put people in the box about Canadian Angie. If I had an opinion, it was my opinion on my live, and that was just me only. I never jumped on no hate train about Canadian Angie. I have no issue with Canadian Angie. People say things in my comments. Oh, Canadian Angie said this and that about you. I might, kind of slap. That's all it was. But it wasn't a hate train. You know, I just having a...
Alex is a peddler. I'll say it again. Someone who's okay, my opinion.
Did he actually call you a peddler?
I called him a peddler. He changed the story and said he called me a peddler. That never happened. I remember that the first time I actually ran into him, when they were doing that whole fucking hate thing, I called him a peddler based on the shit that was out at that time, which has been a year in October. So he's saying, oh, bring it. It was a year ago. And I'm going to go try to find it if I can. But I called him a peddler. And he came in the box and said, who are you to call me a peddler? Blah, blah, blah. I said, look, I have stuff. I'll fucking prove it. And then he says, and then she blocked me. But that wasn't even the story. He never called me a peddler. I called him one. Like I said, I'm not going to lie. I called him one. I called him.
To be honest with you, Andrew, someone says that about cheer, which I didn't even really think about in the tears situation. I only thought about the crab paste. You know what I mean? I don't even know what it bloody means at the time.
It's the weirdest, most disturbing.
You know what I mean?
It's so disturbing that anyone could conjure that up in their mind.
100%. And again, if that chair belonged to a peddler, peddlers go after children. So whose fucking tears were on that chair?
Exactly.
Not just that, Angie. When he's downloaded Jimmy Savile, Gary Glitter, all these sex offenders, and put my face on them, Charlie's face on them, it's, different people. That's weird behaviour, man.
Angie, he even went in that NGS horse live and said you're being P Diddly by P Diddy or something, like saying you're being gripped off him. Like, wow. Why would you even?
He says I mocked this and I mocked that, but look at him. He's mocking their victims and thinking it's funny.
100%. Look what P Diddy did, and then to do that to you, just think of his mind, how his fucking head works.
Yeah, like there's a million different people you could put Angie's face on, like to bully her, right? Why do you always go for like peddlers? It's I don't know. It's really weird.
You know what, Liz? You know the biggest for me, which is a huge red flag for me, is him. Doing what he was doing behind that screen and talking about autism.
Yeah, so he was doing an autism live, right? And he had all these women in the box who were all talking about the kids with autism, ADHD. He was literally on mute, jacking off and sending videos to vulnerable women.
Wow.
And like that, like what I always say is like, how could you even possibly get turned on when you're like having those types of conversation about kids with like additional needs?
Sick.
I didn't know
that was a bit. I didn't even know about that, Lynn. Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
No, I found about that recently, Angie, and that to me is a huge red flag.
Yeah,
he literally makes my stomach spin.
I can't do that shit. Yeah, 100%.
Like, why would that even thought come in your mind? Like, even if like a woman had taken you like a sexy video, for example, you still wouldn't think, oh yeah, like I'm talking about kids here. I feel physically sick.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and like I said before, there is so much out there against him that. I'm sorry, it's not just one rumour or one thing. There's a lot to be said. And many people talking about it. It can't all be rubbish. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You don't have a leg, not a leg to stand on.
Can I just say the girl that outed him did actually say that the timestamps of the video what he'd sent her was the exact times when he was having autism live. It was all getting spoke about, exposed nearly a year ago.
Wow.
Terrible.
Do you have evidence of that, Linz?
I'll have to find that woman. I think Eternity knows who it is.
Yeah, because someone was saying in the comments, you have proof for that. Yeah, because I remember Lindsay telling me off TikTok.
So he's run to Miss Red up her ass to go fucking get her to start a live because he can't stand one on his own.
She's not going to do it. She won't do no live about him.
I hope that Donna would not fucking ever stand, as much as I don't like what she stands for at all and the things that she's done. But I hope that Donna would have some type of humanity left in her to not stand with someone like fucking Alex and the things that he said and done. And anyone that thinks that, listen, with Delusive, anything that can just use your fucking brains. He put her face on a thing with P. Diddy. What has P. Diddy done to children? Everything with him involves children.
Exactly.
And if you guys are not fucking seeing that, give your fucking head a shake. And I don't even know how you're supporting him.
And do you know another thing, Angie, which is really weird? His friend, and I've got evidence this is his friend, put my personal details on the dark web saying 6 men are going to pay me a visit. And he's trying to say that he had nothing to do with it. And then I find out he was on the dark web for 10 years. Yeah. A bit of a coincidence that Alex, your own friend put my details and you called it perfect storm dark web. You know the dark web? Let me tell you the dark web. He did a live saying the dark web is fun. It's a fun place to be, the dark web. Let me tell you what I read about the dark web, and I don't know anything about the dark web. There's child trafficking on it. Yeah, there's abuse on it. That's the dark web. And he went live saying it's not, and I don't feel he should have done that, because you're encouraging people to use the dark web for the wrong reasons.
You're advertising it.
Exactly. And the fact is,
I understand, Daniel, some people do it for personal use, drugs, whatever. I get that. I understand. But not everybody, you know what I mean? Dark web it can be a dangerous place also. It depends what you look at.
And then the thing is, Angie, even on that screen recording, if you're getting put on the dark web, Alex was literally in the comments saying, haha, he's my friend. Like...
Yeah, because he put it on there. He put it on there. He put it on there. It's absolutely unbelievable.
I reckon he did it. I reckon he was involved, 100%. Bit of a coincidence, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Angie, did you not notice, so, like, when you and him had, like, squashed things, right? Nothing was getting delivered to your door. Like, you weren't getting any takeaways, like, stuff delivered. Ever since you've fallen out with them again, look, what's starting deliveries.
Things by my door, my dress being dogs, left, right and centre, you know, all that kind of shit. Not that I care about that, but you know what I mean?
Anyway, guys, I'm not feeling well today, and I shouldn't have been yelling and screaming. But Alex, I take your fucking challenge. Give me the time to get it, and I will get it. Maybe I'll take it to Delusa's platform, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Since he likes to run to Red, I'll run to Delusa.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And also, just before I go, I just want to say we're still waiting for the cockapoo evidence. So
we're still waiting for that as well. Yeah.
As we
I also just say his mod Cat is in PLM. I've got the video of her saying Purple Waggy runs the server, owns the server. You know, where they have docs children. She was in that server, okay, and I've got her saying on my on a video saying Purple Waggy's not the person you is. He's a nice guy.
That guy's never been a nice guy.
Never.
No.
Oh, anyone can even.
Apparently, she was one of the worst as well, doxing kids and that, you know.
One of the worst, apparently. even PLM themselves, I've got the evidence of that, was saying to Alex, why have you got her in the mod? We're PLM. But guess what? She was worse. She was doxing children. And this is not a woman that would lie about that. Why would she even lie about it? She's PLM herself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he knows. And that makes me wonder if he's PLM.
100%.
He's definitely in some weird Discord, like 100%.
100%.
Yeah, I completely agree. He is definitely.
In my opinion, before everyone says, in my opinion, I would say definitely. My opinion.
Yeah.
You can't have that type of thought process and not be fucking something wrong with you. You can't. I'm sorry.
No.
You can't. Absolutely not.
Oh, Delulu, someone's put Buster. I'll go away, Buster. Delulu would know she was in it. I can't even use Discord. The Discord I got.
I know.
I can't even. What the hell? I've got doxed in there. I was doxed, and the evidence was shown by Johnny, who Alice keeps saying that was in my box. He was in my box for one reason, because he was clearing my name to say that he had doxed me. Okay.
You know, Angie, I think with Angie, the other thing with you is this. You explained your story to me about PLM and what they were doing to you, your house, your mom, and everything. I think people don't know what they did to you, and people will assume, she was in PLM, but people don't know your story, and I think that's something that at some point you need to tell.
They basically were threatening me, so I basically I went live and I put him in the box because he was trolling me so bad. I was getting the police at my house, the ambulance, 6 a.m, 2 a.m, ridiculous times, things delivered to my house, threats. It was terrible. And I wanted it to stop, and he said, he basically said, we will make this stop if you join the PLM server. And I basically made a lie. I lied, and I said, I'm already in it. And he goes, what's your name? I said, well, it's a spy account. I'm not going to tell you that. But I'm not going to tell him that because I was never in it. I don't do these servers. I just said that for the trolling to stop, because that's what he said. He will stop everything. You know, he threatened me, threatened my mother. It was terrible.
You had to go to a hotel, didn't you, Ange?
Yeah, I had to go to a hotel. And, if I was in PLM, they wouldn't have been threatening me if I was in PLM.
I just think it's right weird shit, to be honest, for someone to keep going on about pedalos and PLM. Something's not right with all that shit.
Yeah, you've got to be a part of some group or organisation.
Yeah, or something's off. Like, as a bloke, coming from a bloke, I've got a big circle of guy friends, obviously. This is something that we never ever chat about. So for someone to keep going on about it constantly, like, what the fuck is that all about?
Exactly.
And I'd question a lot of his female followers. I'd be worried if, how they can stand next to somebody that has so much to say about topics like this.
It's because they hate Angie so much. They just build up on the hate against Angie.
Yeah, well,
it's verging on an obsession. You know what I mean? It's just weird.
You know what I find really weird? I'm going to be out of order when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. That all these women that are surrounded, surround themselves with Alex, because there's always women in his boxes, right? A lot of them have gone through DV, but yet they laugh at a woman being bullied.
Yeah,
that's true.
Angie, they're probably sending him all sorts of stuff. I would absolutely hate to imagine what they send him.
I don't understand that. They all had some kind of trauma, some traumatic event in their life, and yet they're laughing at me, Jimmy Savile, my face on Jimmy Savile. He's a peddler, for God's sake. What's wrong with you women?
Yeah, they're all probably sending in pictures and videos, and God, they probably all have children. You never know. It will all come out one day.
Honey, what about Jimmy Savile's victims that you're thinking is funny, you're laughing at, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I always used to say, Ange. I was like, a lot of his victims are still alive. Could you imagine, if they come on this app and then they see him just mocking the whole situation? Do you know what I mean?
Traumatised.
Yeah. And then he's got the audacity to say that Angie triggers people. Make it make sense.
Jesus, yeah.
Listen, I say shit. EQ says shit. There's no difference between me and EQ, and let's not lie. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I know that you're friends with EQ, and I like EQ. You know what I mean? I take her the but she's worse than me. Come on, she is. The thing
do you know what? These are both controversial. Yeah, these are both controversial. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm going to go, Canadian Angie, but I hope you feel better.
Thank you, Daniel. I just yelled a lot too much. Maybe I'll have no voice.
There's a deep web that you have to worry about. No, actually, the dark web is worse than the deep web, and I have Googled it.
I just don't get that sort of shit. That's just strange shit.
It's just weird. Well, anyways, I've got a challenge, so anyone that has any information, just send it to me as well.
Game on.
Yeah. Canadian Angie, I'll send you my number. If you want to message, and I can send you some stuff over if you want, if you want help and whatnot. But...
Sure. Yeah, I'll send you my WhatsApp. No problem. All right, guys.
See you later.
Enjoy your Halloween. Enjoy your Halloween.
Yeah, you too, Angie. Have a good one.
Bye,